WNEW now concludes its broadcast day. Stay tuned for WONA on 102.7 WNEW.
Opie and Anthony.
Two hungry sharks in the world of unlimited halibut.
102.7 WNEW. Whoa.
Marijuana is the bomb. Marijuana is a narcotic, medically and legally. It never did anybody any good and does everybody a lot of harm.
Oh, Billy. Like a shoe-shine rag. Oh. Breathing. Walk it off, Eddie.
Time to be fed. I thought I told you to shut up.
She was a hooah.
Hey, who's the stripper? Be more funny. All right, give us a chance.
Are you ready?
Where's she been? Oh, Sandy Kane? Yeah, we gotta get her back in. We can get Sandy Kane on the phone. Not fun on the phone. Gotta get her in the studio. Check that hemorrhoid out. I don't know if there's anything else we could do to the poor lady. Yeah, we've done it all. She is the best one-trick pony around. We get some guy in here to apply some more Prep H. All right. Well, Anthony, it's time to plaster some smiles on our faces and run through the scrap one more time for everyone. Go ahead, man. I love that comic slide.
And to slap a smile on my face and plow through this S one more time. Wonderful.
I have no problems. I have no problems today.
Nothing at all.
Do you have problems today?
No.
Of course not.
Fun day.
Kind of weird walking down the hall from our office to the studio.
How come the uncomfortable walk to the studio is getting more uncomfortable every day?
I don't know. I mean, it used to be it's like, hey, pop in and say hi to people as you're walking down the hall.
Yeah. There used to be some people you'd pass and it was cool. Now that number's dwindling and I don't know. It's not a fun place anymore.
It's fun.
But we're having fun.
It's an okay place.
Yeah.
Still a lot of people I like around here. But
yeah.
It's just the walk's getting a little uncomfortable.
The walk's a little uncomfortable. A lot of people wondering. Yeah, a lot of people. Us included.
Yeah. All right, Lola has to get on the air immediately, she said. Lola.
Because I'm in my office and I don't want to get in trouble.
What's up, Lola?
I called yesterday.
Yes, we know the voice.
Oh, you're the Debbie Moore girl.
Yes.
Yes.
I thought of something.
For the NSYNC tickets, right?
Yes.
All right, let me just explain. We're once again playing Mommy. What would you do for NSYNC tickets?
Yes.
But I'm a sister. Doing it for my sister.
Same thing.
Yeah.
It's okay. You got a little sister. You want to make her happy.
Exactly. Only she can't know, anything about how this goes.
Right. And how old is your sister again?
She's 13.
13. That's right.
Nice.
Okay. So, sister, what would you do for the NSYNC tickets?
I was thinking like an old-fashioned tar and feather type thing.
Tar and feather.
Only with like honey.
Oh.
Oh, come on.
Everyone knows, Opie. I have a pet peeve, and it's sticky. I hate being sticky. And even watching someone being sticky freaks me out. Do you ever get, like, if for some reason you got honey, you put it in your tea, and you get a little on your finger?
Yeah.
And you bend your finger, and on the inside of your knuckle it sticks? Drives me batty. Worse than you with a vacuum. Or at least paw right on that level. I hate sticky.
What if you, grab a tree by accident and get some sap?
Tree sap? Sap. Horrible. And when I was working in construction, a lot of the 2x4s that they cut to frame out a house, there's sap running off of them. So I'd grab a beam, and I'd have sap on the inside knuckle. Horrific. Can't take it. So I remember being a kid, and a bunch of kids are eating ice cream or whatever it is, and you drip some on the chair, and I'd sit down, and you get sticky behind your kneecap. Holy smoke, drive me batty.
I remember that one. So what happens, though? You just kind of...
I hate sticky.
You hate sticky.
I don't really like sticky either. That's kind of why I was suggesting.
I mean, I hate it where just watching you with honey on you will freak me out.
Well, that means Lola's got to get her ass down here. Now, it's a tar and feather bikini with honey and what else?
I don't know, something that will stick to the honey.
Something...
Not like something nasty like dog food or something like that, but
something that would stick like feather-like.
Exactly.
You got some grooming going on downstairs?
I have a wood floor, baby.
Wood floor?
Why don't we just use feathers? Why don't we get a down pillow, rip it open, and just pour feathers on it?
All right, we'll tar and feather you, Lola.
Yay.
When do you want to do this?
Well, I'm going away on Thursday. When are you having contestants come in?
We could start today, tomorrow.
Can I do it after Memorial Day?
Oh my God. Well, okay, then you're going to have to hold if we give you an address.
All right, maybe tomorrow night.
I'm kidding. Come on. Can't we just have fun?
I like the idea. It's going to freak me out, but,
well, okay, we can put you on hold, I guess.
All right, thanks, guys.
See how the contest goes, all right?
Cool, thanks.
all right, hold on.
All right.
This guy, Jerry, doesn't understand it. On line 4.
What? Jerry.
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 What?
Can you share with us the technique of pleasuring yourself without getting any sticky on you?
That's not sticky.
What do you call it?
It's not sticky. It's slippery.
Slippery?
Yeah.
If you leave it on there, it gets sticky.
Well, who leaves it on, you freak?
Well, how long are you going to wait? What's the time limit on it?
I don't know. I don't lay there in my own mess. What do you do?
I'm just going to wait. I'm going to wait till the wind blows it away. Check out my man chowder. Yeah, look at it. I'm just going to sit here and watch it. Yeah, you're done and you're done. You know, you wait long enough, it kind of just disappears and flakes away.
Flakes away? Fuck you guys.
All right, Jerry.
No, you clean up. It's not sticky.
You know, I had a really good friend. His pet peeve was cotton in aspirin jars.
Cotton?
Could not take the cotton out of the little aspirin jar.
Would it freak him out?
Aspirin bottles or whatever. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He couldn't touch the cotton?
It's Buzzy. You've met Buzzy.
Yeah. Well, he's a freak.
He's a raging alcoholic and gets a lot of hangovers and needs his aspirin, but can't get the aspirin because of the cotton in the aspirin bottles.
Is it the act of taking it out of the bottle, or he doesn't like touching cotton?
Cannot touch cotton.
Oh.
Cannot touch it.
Yeah, cotton freaks me out a little bit. Like, I don't like the texture of it. I sound weird, I know, but I don't like it. And tearing cotton freaks me out.
You know what's my favorite pastime?
Heebie-jeebies.
Chewing on tinfoil. Love it. Anyone else? What? No?
Oh. Yeah, that's bad. That hurts. That's pain. That's not like a pet peeve. That's pain.
Hey, kids, if you've never tried chewing on tinfoil, here, grab a little piece. Try it today. Roll it up into a ball, put it in your mouth, and start chewing. I can't even say it. Oh. A chef wants to tar and feather Lola. Scott.
Yeah.
What are you going to do? What are you going to do to help Lola out?
Well, in the restaurant business, a tar and feathering is either honey or melted chocolate. Then you throw some shredded coconut on them.
That's too nice. I wouldn't think
instead of red feathers, keep it all edible.
No, it should be feathers.
Yeah, we're thinking.
I'd love to see it looking like a big chicken.
Yeah, we're thinking honey. We'll make the honey bikini, and then we'll just throw the feathers at her and see what happens.
But then who's going to eat it off of her?
No one's going to eat it. She's going to have to get it off of her somehow. I don't know.
Sounds like something for the lesbian cast.
It's going to give me the heebie-jeebies. I know that.
Yeah, Scott, we're going to have to pass on it. It's going to be easier than that. Just honey and feathers, and we're going to rock.
All right.
All right?
All right, guys.
Thank you. Let's go to Roy on 102.7 WNEW. Roy, what's going on?
Yo, what's up, boys?
Roy.
Yo, I thought for sure we were going to get a best of today after that little melee yesterday.
What?
Oh, come on.
We're just having fun.
Like you don't know.
Oh, what? The retarded Laverne and Shirley at the end of the show? What are you talking about?
Yeah, that and among a few other things that were going on.
I don't know what you're talking about. I also have this.
Wasn't on the dump button too good there.
Roy, I don't know what you're talking about, but I also have this strange scar in my forehead today. Like Planet of the Apes. Like you got the big shaved mark where it looks like a huge receding hairline, and the big scar on it. I just thought I lost a lot of hair overnight. No, you're trying to tell me this means something else? This big C scar? You cut up his brain. I don't know what he's talking about.
You have kinship with that human?
Andy.
I know that man.
Hey.
Fellas, I've been with you from day one.
Hey, thanks.
Yeah, I just wanted to say I enjoyed last year's bikini contest at the Newark grounds.
The Newark bikini contest? The
softball.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Right. So chances are, if you're not, let's say, incognito 2 weeks from now, chances are no game this year.
Nah. Let's just move forward and see what happens.
All right.
Take it like the drunks do, one day at a time.
That's right.
Yes, and also when you described the last couple of days walking down the studios,
That is very strange.
that's eerie. I feel like I have relatives that died in gas chambers in Auschwitz, and that's the depiction that you give.
Well, it's bad. I'll give it that. It's uncomfortable, but I don't think you can compare it to walking to your death.
But it just sounds, you have villains, and you don't know where you're going to get shot. You don't
Although I
know.
did see Ken Stevens goose-stepping his way to our office.
Achtung, Jürgen, Achtung, auf Wiedersehen.
I wouldn't call it that bad. All right, Andy.
All right,
Thank you.
take care, guys.
Bye. All right. Hey, speaking of sicky stuff,
Yeah.
we should say into the Monica Lewinsky.
Yes, of course, Monica.
She wants her semen-stained Gap blue dress back.
Her blue dress.
They don't.
Yeah, how are they describing it? Here it is. Monica wants her semen-stained dark navy high-neck number from the Gap back. Wasn't returned to her. It's,
Well, it was evidence, as we all know, Anthony.
yeah, of course.
The independent counsel's office has been holding it for many years now.
And it's her lawyer's position. She's entitled to have all her possessions back, including the dress. And it could fetch $500,000. $500,000 as a collectible. And is it still there? Did they cut it out when they did the DNA testing? I would think, why would you want the dress back? Because I think they just cut a big swatch of the splooge out of it.
I would like the semen swatch.
That's the important thing, not the dress, as much as where he dribbled. Because, he wasn't having sex. And he said he doesn't finish, or he never finished with Monica. Remember his testimony?
Yeah.
He said he didn't finish, but he kind of dribbled. He dribbled. He kind of took it out a little prematurely, or left it in a little long. You know how that is. I can hold it. It's past the point of no return. And then there you go. It's Exhibit A.
Someone run around the side of the house and turn off the nozzle.
You can't turn off the nozzle. Once you reach a point, it's over, Johnny.
But even when you turn off the hose, it's,
It just...
Do we know where the stain was on the dress?
Right under the collar.
That's where I'm
Right all over those big, luscious Monica Lewinsky cans.
That's what I'm assuming.
And they were sitting up there, and now she wants it back. But it's got to have the big hole cut in it, where they do that testing.
How funny would it be if she just got the dress back and just started walking the streets of New York with the semen stained dress?
That would imagine seeing Monica, not only seeing Monica, but then seeing her in that dress. Oh, that would be fascinating. Everyone would want to come up and look at the stain, take pictures with it. Have a picture. Not with you so much. It's okay. I just want a picture with the Clinton splooge stain. Nice. And it's got to flaked away already. That doesn't last. It's got to be gone.
Johnny, what's going on?
How are you, Opie? How's everything?
Everything's good, Johnny.
I'm just curious. This Buzz guy, your friend?
Buzzy, yeah.
Your friend or Anthony's friend?
It's my college friend, but sure, he's friends with Ann as well.
Is he a black guy?
Why would he be a black guy?
I don't know. Maybe you got that favorite cotton for that,
Oh, so there you go. The first one of the day.
Slur
Thanks,
of the
Johnny.
day. Nice.
Only because my friend Buzzy hates to pull the cotton out of the aspirin bottle.
Right. That's why Earl always has a headache. Can't take the extension. That's awful.
New from Spunko. It's the president's favorite toy. It's the Lewinsky.
Who aims to please while on her knees and makes a suckety sound. Oh, a slut, she looks like a mutt. Everyone knows Lewinsky. Lewinsky. Her mouth is a wonderful toy. Lewinsky. She's fun for a horny old boy.
Hey, Mark, what's going on? You're next on WNEW. Mark.
Hey, guys, what's up?
How are you, buddy?
Obviously, you guys aren't paying attention to your own show.
Why?
Doesn't it just flake away and go away?
Hey, we just said that. We said that.
Yeah, but on the dress?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh. Well, gotta be gone on the dress. Then you get that little telltale sign that something was there, I think.
Or the flake the way off her chin, too.
Kind of like how, like mayonnaise kind of goes away, but it still has that, like, kind of...
A little ring.
A little ring of a grease stain, kind of.
Yeah, you could kind of tell something was there.
Right.
Very nice.
And you could potentially clone a Clinton with that. Right?
Hey.
Sure, it's DNA. Catfish, what's going on?
Yeah, what's up? Clinton called. He wants his semen back. Hey, does anybody know the half-life on that stuff?
on splooge?
Yeah.
I don't know. Probably get a DNA out of it for quite a while.
We could have a whole bunch of little slick willies running around.
Yeah, we could have a contest. Someone could figure out the half-life of semen. Yeah, sure. That's going to take a while to go away. All right, and we're just getting started. We got Vince Neil and Nikki Sixx coming in today from Motley Crue. Yeah. Their autobiography is twisted. I bet they have stains on a lot of dresses around the country. Oh, shoot. Could you get my notes from the book? Yeah. Some of the things we got to talk about. Books. It's a really good autobiography. These guys are just out of their effing minds. And pictures. The book's called The Dirt, Motley Crue. Yeah. And it's a great read. These guys lived the life. The rock star life. Yeah. I think you get my notes, but they tell a story in the book how could I put this lightly? They stuck their you-know-what's in burritos to get the smell of off their... Why would they have to get the smell off? That's a good question. Where's Steve from FoundryMusic.com? If there were, he's got the answer to that question. Other girls they had to go to? I think it would be a little more suspicious that your thing smells like a burrito. Steve, the burrito story. Here, go over there. They stuck their junk in burritos.
I think it was an egg burrito, actually. It was an egg burrito. I think they just had other skanks to go after.
Oh, so they didn't want...
Right. Well, keep in mind that they're all teenagers living in a cockroach-infested apartment in Los Angeles in the early 80s, and they're not exactly flowing over with brain cells.
Why wouldn't you just wash?
The description of their bathroom... They never bought toilet paper. They were wiping themselves with flyers.
No joke. They didn't even have money for toilet paper, and there was just It was, and they didn't like empty the garbage. It was just there.
Right. It would just pile up on the front porch, and they
would just throw the garbage out of like the window in the kitchen or something into a patio area, and then like the LAPD had to come down and give them a summons because they had so much effing garbage piled out outside their house. Right, Sting?
Right. They would have magazines and socks where they'd wipe their butt with and just throw it in the corner of the bathroom. There would be newspapers with crap on.
This is the early days of Motley Crue, man.
That's rocking.
That is rocking.
That's living the rock star life.
That's definitely rocking. They didn't have enough money for toilet paper. They used to date ugly chicks that worked in supermarkets so they could bring home groceries. What are you thinking? Yeah, they stuck their you-know-what's in burritos to get the smell off. Nikki, of course, battled heroin addiction for many years. When they wanted to come down from heroin, this was on Behind the Music, they would mainline alcohol into their veins. That's to come down from the heroin. Like you would just inject Jack Daniels into yourself or something? Yeah, that was on Behind the Music, right? It was Jack Daniels?
Yeah.
Oof.
How long does a shot take to hit you?
Obviously not long enough. I mean, too long. Mainlining the
mainlining booze.
We'll have to ask you about that. Things in Jack Daniels that you kind of get filtered through your stomach and your digestive system. So that just the stuff that should be in your blood is in your blood.
I would think your kidneys serve a function there, but...
Right. Yeah. There's a filtration process that goes there. That doesn't mean you can just take JD and put it right into your bloodstream.
Apparently nobody
What a bunch of nuts. Hey, the Motley Crue, were they the band, or were they on tour with Ozzy and they told it during the Motley Crue one where Ozzy snorted the ants?
Yeah,
a line of ants.
Contest. And they were on tour with Ozzy, and he went and, what was it? I think it was down south somewhere, and he went down and there was a pile of ants around like an
ice cream cone or whatever. A little ice cream melting on the sidewalk.
You know how they walk in line?
Yeah.
And he picked up a line of ants and just...
Oh, you're going to snort some ants. Well, Ozzy listens to our show. Maybe he'll call in and tell us a little more about the snorting of the ants. But there's a lot.
You haven't lived till you snort insects.
There's a lot of things to ask the guys today. Yeah. They didn't hold back for this book at all. Mike, what's going on?
Yeah, hi, how you doing? I'm calling from Brooklyn. I'm friends with John Corabi. As you know, he was the former singer from Motley Crue to the Vintage Place during the 80s.
Right.
And he told me once his really sick story, something that him and Tommy did, and I'm curious to know if it's even mentioned in that book. He told me that they were on tour, they were in their hotel room, and they had this girl up there. She's like a real typical rock and roll skank, right?
Right.
And that they inserted the telephone receiver all the way into her, and then they ordered rooms to the receiver.
You know what?
Okay. Is that in the book?
Well, it's not, Steve?
I don't think so.
We tried that trick for Rick's birthday a year ago.
We tried it with a cell phone.
With a cell phone.
Ask Nikki and Vince, or even Tom, whoever, if they remember that story, because I couldn't believe it when he told me that.
All right, we'll write it down and we'll ask them. Thank you.
We ought to try that again. I think it was just bad cell phones at the time, a couple of years back when we did that. We had a girl come up and we took a cell phone and put it in the most intimates. And then we tried to make we tried to call. We tried to call. The Unt phone.
Right. It was on vibrate.
For her pleasure.
Yeah.
And we called it up, but for some reason there's no service in there. It says wait for service.
Well, you can't get service in tunnels, Anthony.
Cervix. No cervix.
No service. Joe.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey.
Yeah, I was watching the Behind the Music, like when it was on the Motley Crue, and Nikki Sixx told the story that he OD'd on heroin. He went to the hospital. He was clinically dead. They revived him. He checked himself out of the hospital that night, and he said he went home and proceeded to shoot up the biggest shot of heroin he's ever taken in his life.
Yeah, I remember seeing that on TV.
He said he woke up, though, there was like blood in his hand, and his arm was all bruised. It was just crazy.
No, it was dry, caked on blood.
Oh, there's another one too about Tommy Lee and Nikki Sixx. They said they had a bet who could go the longest without showering and still catch oral pleasure from a girl each day. He said that it went 30 days, and Tommy Lee said it got to the point that he got like one, if not three in a day, and it got to the point they said it can go on forever.
It's got to be heinous. I completely believe it, because you got the rock skank hoes, you know, and they'll do anything to get close to their idols. Oh, that is funny.
You gotta imagine how bad they stink after like playing all the time.
Right.
That's crazy.
Write that one down too. We gotta ask him about this
really
story.
bad.
That's cool. Thanks, Joe.
All right, later.
All right. That's hilarious. Tommy. Oh, Tommy.
What's going, boys?
Hey.
The best part of that story you guys forgot that when Ozzy sniffed that line of ants, that was benefiting a drug-free concert in Europe over somewhere. That's what the funniest part of the story was. All these guys are drugging up, and then they're going over and preaching, don't do drugs in Europe.
Right.
Crazy stuff. Good luck, boys. I'm going to talk to you soon.
Thanks, Tommy.
Sure.
That's cool. Well, they're going to... When are they coming? Around 5 o'clock or so? That's going to be a lot of fun. If they open up as much as they did in their book, it'll be a good segment on the show today. So
cool. Are they all dry now? No. You reach a point where you got to say enough's enough, huh?
More or less. There's a rumor that they tour just to kind of help each other out financially.
Yeah. That's talked about in depth in the book.
Was it irresponsibility on their own parts or getting asked by record companies? I can't see them getting asked. They put out some major
albums. It's a combination of both. It's a combination of both. From what it says in the book, Vince has to pay. He's paying for alimony or child support. No, not child support. Excuse me.
Alimony.
He's paying alimony. Medical bills for Skylar, his daughter who passed away.
Right.
And a lot of the touring is to pay. Oh, him and Mick pays for ex-wives, children, and all kinds of stuff. Yeah. Right. And a lot of the touring is to cover legal costs and medical bills and all kinds of stuff. So after all of that, a lot of these guys don't have a whole lot of money.
We recommend the book. We've all been reading it for the last couple of weeks, and there's some good stories in there.
That's amazing.
Okay, also, mommies, don't forget. Mommy, what would you do for NSYNC tickets?
Yeah, let's get this going.
The contest has begun. We have a girl coming down, I don't know, in a week or so, to get tar and feather, a bikini tar and feather.
Right.
All you have to do is come up with ideas for the NSYNC tickets, okay?
See, she came up with a good idea. Tar and feather, we obviously can't use tar, but honey works just as well.
Who says we can't use tar?
Well, I think that's disgusting. Tar would hurt. I think, everyone thinks of tar and feathering like the old cartoons, where all of a sudden the big keg of tar, Yosemite Sam, I'll get you, rabbit! Ooh! And then the tar comes out, and then the big puff of feathers, and then the next scene, they're back to normal. But I think when they used to actually do that, it was boiling hot tar. They would dump on you. And I think they just put the feathers on to make a real fool of you as you died in the hot tar. So we couldn't use tar, Opie.
All right, so
but boiling honey.
Yeah, we'll stick with the hot honey.
Yeah. 212-757-1027. Give us a ring.
What's the music striking off?
Whatever.
Opie and Anthony Show.
A smorgasbord of idiots.
1027.
The greatest radio I've ever heard.
WNEW. 1027 WNEW is the Sports Guys at 5 a.m. The Radio Chick at 9. Ron and Fez at noon. Opie and Anthony at 3. Don and Mike at 7.
Next time on a very special Ron and Fez.
A dare goes too far.
Fez, I can't believe you tried to stunt like this. You know how dangerous that was? I had to prove that I could do it. Well, you proved it. You can still fit in a size 40 jeans. But if that button would have popped off, you could have killed somebody.
Ronnie!
What?
Oh, an ambulance. I think my intestines are running down my leg.
All on the next Ron and Fez. Ron and Fez. Middays, noon to 3. 1027 WNEW.
Anthony, New York Sports Club. Yes. Early summer heat brought out a lot of bare legs, arms, midriffs, and lots of reasons to join New York Sports Club, like Opie did, right?
Yeah, I'm loving it.
Yes. Working out?
Yes, I am, Anthony.
In May, New York Sports Club is offering special joining rates so you can shape up for the summer. Call them up, 1-800-301-1231. Getting to New York Sports Club is quick and convenient. Over 75 locations in the tri-state area. New York Sports Club, near home, near work, near everywhere. For one near you, call them up, 1-800-301-1231. New York Sports Club, it gives you a month-to-month memberships. No annual contracts, no long-term financial commitments, unlike other gyms. You're not locked in. At New York Sports Club, you decide how long you want to be a member. New York Sports Club.
They got some great classes, too. So you get bored with the working out, you can jump into like a cycling class, boxing class, boot camp they're offering, yoga.
I want to take the boxing class.
Imagine you walk in there and Tyson walks in boxing class.
And I'm off the Zoloft.
And you think the boot camp workout, they just yell at you?
I know. I'd love to know what these are. I got to go down there and check this out.
When I'm away from work, I don't want to be yelled at.
You don't want to be yelled at?
No.
Do you think it's a New York Sports Club like drill sergeant guy or something? Boot camp? I think it's more like kind of,
I don't know, because
obstacle course.
At the gym I work out at,
yeah.
The girl, it's all girls that teach these classes, and they're like, ha 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 ha.
Yeah.
Yeah. They also do the cultural dance, Pilates, ultimate conditioning. They're always making up new classes as they go too. And so give them a call. 1-800-301-1231. That's 1-800-301-1231. Stop by any New York sports clubs today and join with special joining rates. They're in effect right now. New York sports clubs, give them a call to see the one nearest you. 1-800-301-1231. New York sports clubs. There's a million reasons to join.
Opie, Anthony.
Their psychosis is all real. This is not an act.
Ponder it. Effing ponder it. 1027 WNEW.
Ben, who's this girl, Jewel Denial?
Jewel Denial? Oh, brother.
Jewel Denial. Jewel Denial. Jewel Denial. Sally Kramer.
I don't know, it's just some whore.
Wow, and you're not even drunk today.
No, who is she really?
She's some porn chick. It's in Fox magazine. Fox.
What's Fox magazine?
Rick calls me and goes, I think we should get some girl for for the Molly Crew guys. And so he goes, I call this chick. So he throws me this magazine, and here she is.
Maybe the Molly Crew guys don't want to see any chick. Yeah, I think they've probably
This girl? What are they going to do with this girl?
Dude, they were getting Hummers after not showering for a month.
Can we take a
multiple times a day? Why would they?
Wait, what a surprise. Steve comes in, I know who she is. Let me talk.
Steve? Steve always knows our porno connection.
I think she's in one of the movies that I just got you guys the other day.
Slap Happy?
No, surprisingly enough, but it might be one of the 4 Slap Happies, or the new one, which title I don't think I can say. Well, I could say Cocktails.
Cocktails.
I can say Cocktails.
She's in Cocktails?
I think she's in Cocktails.
I think you didn't like Cocktails. Is that the one with the champagne glasses and the wine glasses and the brandy snifters?
Yes.
Full of stuff, and the girls are drinking stuff out of the wine glasses?
Get Stinky. He was deeply disturbed by Cocktails today.
Well, no crap.
Stinky, what was the problem today? I was trying to show you something a little different. Oh, there you go. And you had to leave the office.
It was disgusting.
It's not something you see every day, though. Yeah, that gives you the heebie-jeebies.
She had a full glass and she was just down today. We were just about to get lunch.
All right. Well, have we done our research on Jewel Denial? Jewel Denial. Look where she's sticking the chain, though. My lord. Wait. That is a huge chain that you chain up a motorcycle with. That's like a bike chain that you see on the streets of Manhattan. She was using it like what they call butt beads. Yeah, but you know those things. I don't know if this is a David Copperfield. It looks like it's going in one way and coming out the other, but that's physically impossible, Opie. I do believe it's one end going there and the other end going there. It's kind of a David Copperfield thing happening there? Yes, like when he made the Statue of Liberty disappear, Opie. Same principle. Boy, what do you ask a girl that has a chain up her you-know-what? Up the sludge factory? I think our interviewing skills are going to be challenged today. One end in the swamp. One end in the sludge factory and the other in the in the whale's eye. I sure hope that's galvanized. That could cause some corrosion on the chain. Where's Steve? Maybe Steve should help us out with this. Let me see her. All right, here you go. Here's Jewel Denial. Is she coming in today? I mean, when? Steve, is there anything we could ask the lovely Jewel Denial? Maybe would she do that again? Yeah, maybe she's bringing her bike chain. That's right, maybe. I see candidate for a wiffle ball bat challenge. I think that. Oh, Anthony, look at you. Wiffle ball bat challenge. Whoa. Okay. Is this her right here? Yeah. Wow, look at her suck that. Jesus Christ. You ever notice the heels always point toward the area? Oh, yeah. Always. Yeah. You could always find the area. Just follow the girl's heels. No matter what position. All right, so we got, and what is this Fox magazine? Never heard of the Fox magazine.
You know who buys? Mark buys it.
It's hardcore porno.
Yeah.
Wow. Right. She's what they call a sprayer. Okay, look, you know what? Yeah. We got to get Stinky back in here. But do you think the guys... Because speaking of hardcore porno, he told me a story today that was kind of disturbing. Are you allowed to talk about your roommate? Kind of? You don't care? Ben, you've been to Stinky's place?
Oh, yeah, I've been there to the kid toucher home.
By the way, we're going to just make a plea today. Stinky needs like a cool place to live. Yes. He kind of lives with a kid toucher.
Oh, kind of?
Well, I'm trying to be polite because I don't want to get you in trouble, but Stinky doesn't have a lot of money, right, Anthony? No. You don't make money. How did you get this place, first of all, Stink?
The Village Voice just ads.
Why would you look in the Voice?
They called her.
Yeah, but that's like the gay paper.
Oh, no.
There's a lot going on in the Village Voice. How's that for a topper? Village Voice is a very happening publication. I know, but there is a lot of gay material in there, gay ads.
No, it's the best place in New York to find an apartment. I will guarantee that.
All right. Well, who found their apartments there? Did Psycho Mark find his? And he lives with a gay guy.
No.
Stinky found his? No. He lives with a gay guy. Hey, you live with a gay guy, right?
Yeah.
But like a weird gay guy.
Yeah, he's a school teacher, but
oh my God,
he never leaves.
Okay, look, hold on. Before you go any further, because I really do care about Stinky. I don't care if anyone else destroys their lives by being on our show. Yeah. Stinky may need a place to stay after this segment. What, does he listen? He has no idea what you do, right? He doesn't listen.
He knows what I do, but he has no idea.
He doesn't listen. Look at Ben Lewis. Just no names. That's fine. All right, so he's a teacher and he's a gay guy,
and he just lives in the house. He never leaves.
But he's a teacher.
Yeah, I mean he goes to work, but he comes right back and he
spends his whole he spends his free time on the internet, Anthony. On the internet, not just an hour here, hour there. You're talking
like 6-7 hours.
Well, I got to be honest now. I spend a lot of time on the computer because I'm into online gaming.
So I was thinking I spend hours on the computer, maybe playing EverQuest. So is he an online gamer, Stinky?
Unless Danish pedophile pages are online games.
Danish pedophile. This is the story he told me today. Danish pedophile pages. He hangs out, and what, the computer is in the
kitchen.
In the kitchen area, so you can't help but notice that your roommate's on the computer in his underwear at all hours of the day, right?
Yeah,
dude, the kitchen. Do you know what goes on in front of monitors when people are looking at porn sites? They're not looking at them to just, get info. He's spanking it in your kitchen.
Not according to him. He said he was just roaming around on the web and looking at different
throwing
sites.
web is what he's doing. Like Spider-Man out of his wrist. Oh, my God. The guy's cranking it in your kitchen. Well, first of all, Anthony, his computer screen, according to Stinky, remember that South Park episode where Cartman... I'm a 12-year-old.
I am 8 years old and bang, 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 bang.
I.M.'s like crazy, right?
All the time. Yeah,
So you were walking by what, last night? Or was this morning?
What, with the pedophile page?
Yeah, the Danish pedophile page.
Over the weekend, and I had a question about the computer, and he closed the window, and I didn't see what it was.
Yes, instantly closed that window.
But then 2 minutes later, he goes, "Oh, I was on a Danish pedophile page," and then I had to try to play it off like it was like, "Oh yeah."
You know why? He probably thought you saw it anyway. So now he's going to fess up and tell you that he was on a Danish pedophile. But it just makes it sound so casual. Like, yeah, everyone's been to Yahoo. Yeah, I've been to the Danish pedophile site. Yeah. Of course. Danish pedophile page in Yahoo right now. I defy you to find an actual Danish pedophile page. You got to work at something like that. That's what I told Stinky. I'm like, how would you even go about finding a Danish pedophile website? Yeah. There's no basement or crawl spaces in this place, is there?
Except where I sleep. But
no, like underground where there's a dirt floor, maybe covered with lime. Stinky's room is like nothing like that. Stinky's room is supposedly the size of his mattress. And Frank is hysterical laughing at the size of where Stinky's got to sleep. He sleeps on, it's a little loft in the same bedroom as the gay guy?
Yeah.
So you're up how high?
5 feet?
You're 5 feet up in your bed, and he's down below?
No. There's 2 lofts in the bedroom, and he has like a queen-size bed on the north side of and then my bed.
So can you see his bed from your bed?
No, there's curtains.
Oh, yes, curtains. That's good. Curtains stop a world of hurt. That'll protect you from a pedophile. I'm sure he hasn't peered in the curtains.
Oh, come on.
Well, think about it. The guy Danish pedophile page, you know? How old a guy is he?
63.
Whoa, it's a revelation right there. I thought you were talking about a guy maybe in his 40s or 50s or something. 60. He's an old ped.
Yeah, and he has kids, and he had a wife and everything.
Yeah,
he lived in the South, and I think he just found out he was gay and moved up to New York.
Well, you got to do that.
Yeah.
When you're gay, you got to move up north. But he never leaves his abode, huh?
Never. He's constantly there, and he'll turn on the stove just so he could sit in the kitchen with just his underwear on, so it's hot enough in there.
We gotta help. There's an old man cranking it to Danish kid porn in your kitchen. In your kitchen. And boy, the New York City apartments are so big, you can just go to another part of the apartment to get away from them. Oh, why are there egg whites on my sandwich? Oh, my good gosh.
And I've checked out his recent document folders, and it's not pretty, just the videos. That's like, you don't...
Recent documents. What have you found on there?
It's always like Daddy, titled Daddy something. It'll be just like this little boy or something.
Holy smokes. The Love Me Daddy website? Wow. There is a felony waiting in your kitchen, man. Holy smokes.
Kids, too,
that's obvious. A lot of pedophiles get into lines of work that put them around children. Yeah, I mean, if you were into feet, wouldn't you work at a shoe store? Right. Yeah. Very good, Opie. Very good analogy. The guy, a lot of people are like the soccer coach guy. Watch all the kid touching movies on the after-school specials. They're all soccer coaches and teachers. Oh. I bet he's teaching him something. I bet. I think he needs to move on. And you got to get out of there. Where do you want to live, Stink? Because a lot of people say they got places in Long Island, but you want to stay. You want to stay? Yeah, you want to stay in Manhattan. You share a shower with this guy?
Yeah.
That's the same time? Calm down, Ben. You share a shower. So now, is he using your soap and whatnot?
No, we have different.
Sure, because it's like that Jay Moore bit, you know? Have you looked around for holes in the bathroom door or, like, dude, because this guy is... Now, how old are you?
23.
You're 23. So to a guy his age, you're a kid.
Yeah.
So, I mean, and you're living with him, you're showering with him. This is like... I would look for holes in the door, maybe that he can peer in at you as you're showering. But he's got spy cams.
The bathroom, the walls in the bathroom all are in different apartments, like the other side of it.
What about the door?
Yeah, that's...
Is there a drop ceiling in your house? Is there tile ceilings that can be pushed up?
No.
Man, you know a lot about that. Yeah. I know everything, my friend. Yeah. I pride myself on knowing, instead of specializing in one area, I know a lot. I know a little bit about a lot of things. All right? That's what I try to do. Kevin, what's going on?
Yeah, how you doing? I saw in today's New York Times, it even looked appealing to me, in the Metro section, HUD puts in ads, because they have to, for low-income housing. And I saw apartments, I swear to God, one bedrooms for $515, but the only thing is, Stinky, I think this will be perfect for you, because you have to make under $23,000 a year. Do you make under 23?
He's right around there.
Take a look in today's Times, I'm serious, because I was thinking about putting it, they said on West 42nd Street, and now, I mean, that would be perfect for you.
All right, Kevin, thank you.
Good luck.
We'll take a look at that, all right?
Bye.
All right, Benny from the NYPD. Benny!
Yeah.
Hey,
I just want why doesn't he report him to the local squad where he's at, man? He go to jail for that kiddie porn.
Why does he want to send his roomie to jail?
I have no place.
Who cares, man? We don't need little
then he's got to come. He's got
pornographers running around.
He's got to come up with his half of the rent.
To hell with him.
All right, thank you.
All right.
He's cranking it on his side of the room to see if he can hit Stinky's face.
Oh.
Look at the NAMBLA newsletter, Stinky. They got a pretty good classified section. What does Stinky live with Jim Norton? That's Dan from Hoboken. Very good. Louis.
Oh, my God, Stinky, I can't believe you're living in this environment. I mean, Stinky, I'm just curious. Do you ever wake up feeling like sharp pains in your ass?
A lot of people have wondered that, Stinky. Has he made any moves on you?
Not at all, honestly.
Have you woken up maybe like 2 o'clock in the afternoon one night where you went to bed early that night and for some reason you don't know, you're still drowsy? Maybe you're feeling a sort of slippery feeling where you shouldn't feel?
Not at all.
Because I hate when that happens. No, huh? All right. No. Hey, you got to get out of there, though. That sounds like a situation you're putting yourself in that could also jeopardize you as far as maybe going to jail or being an accessory. Do you use the computer?
No, he has passwords up.
Passwords up the one? Because I think even being a roommate in that house that has that material in the house, you're kind of liable for. You better watch out. You better watch out.
So, Stinky, all right, you leave work, and what happens? You go home. Do you talk to your roommate?
He's already in bed.
He can't talk when he's sucking his... What?
What do you mean he's in bed? At what time?
7:30, 8 o'clock, he's in bed. And then he'll wake up at 1 or 2 in the morning.
Yes.
You know, because that's when all the pedophiles...
The best time to troll for kid porn. Oh, my dear sweet Jesus. Does he have shopping bags to put the little children in the bathroom stall? Wait, so this guy is... So when the cops look underneath, they only see you sitting on the bowl in a shopping bag?
Wait. You know, he touched on something, though. I mean,
yeah, well, he better not touch it again.
He goes to bed early so he can be wide awake at 1 or 2 in the mornings when he's,
when all the
yank surfing.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh, my God. And you know that 60-some-odd-year-old yam bag just hitting the kitchen linoleum. I mean, I
really just stay up in my bed and watch TV and don't go down at all.
Stinky, what made you take this? Like, did you have a couple of options and you looked at this and said, okay, this is the one I'll take?
Well, I was living on my friend's couch for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I got kind of tired, and I looked at 2 or 3 places, and he was the only one that accepted me.
Yeah, because everybody else probably went like, yeah, accepted. I want the young boy. Yeah, young boy. Hello.
Accepted. That's like...
Yes, Stinky, I've been looking over your application, yes. Do I know? Oh, dear. Warning, Stinky, run for your life. Cover your anus. Cover your anus. Please be quiet, sir. I have to sleep so I can wake up at 1 and throw the net for young boys. Oh, dear. Stinky, could you help me here? Yes, young boy. Major West, I'm on the computer.
And the messages on the answering machine, there's a one guy, and I don't know where he lives. He must be far away. Because he's always talking about time differences, and he's like, just call me back, please. I need to talk to you. I have to get your address. I'm calling back in 10 minutes. And you'll see, like, on the caller ID, 8 calls in a row in 10 minutes from this guy trying to talk to him about whatever.
I'll call you right back. Talk to me a little bit about your rosy red boy button.
That's funny that you said he accepted you.
Oh, God.
Wow. That's like, that's Anthony. Yeah. That's like I'm looking for a roommate or something, right? And a Playboy model shows up. Right. That's what it was when he walked in. Without a doubt. Oh, my goodness gracious, this is wonderful, yes! Young Stinky!
Let me guess, Ben's having a hell of a time laughing at that.
Yeah, Mark.
Every minute.
Nothing funnier when someone than when someone from this show is living with a kid toucher. You know, Mark.
Oh, yeah, sure, no problem. 9-year-old boys abound in my apartment all the time.
Yeah, you're in kind of a similar situation. Well, your old gay guy guy isn't as bad.
No, it's a totally different situation.
He's not into the children.
No, he's not into anything, okay? And they don't share a bedroom with the guy.
Yeah, but he prances around, Mark, and he's got statues and stuff.
Who cares? Who cares if he has 1,000 statues? I don't sleep in the same room and share a shower with him.
Look at what page I'm on right now, okay? I'm on the Danish Pedophile Association page. Copenhagen, Denmark. Turn that around. What? There it is. The scariest part of this is a listener just sent the link. He found it.
That's scary.
Let's see what they got. Yes, okay, disclaimers. It's like a discussion forum. Frequently asked questions. What is Danish Pedophile Association? Oh, let's get the answer to that. All right. Let me top that up. To inform the public and reduce prejudice against pedophilia. Children's sexuality and voluntary emotional and sexual relationships between children and adults. It's spelled out like a charter for the Lions Club or something. To establish social contact and support for persons who have emotional, sexual, judicial, or social problems related to pedophilia. It's a pedo support group, which is nice that they have that to go to.
What's next, kidtouches.com?
Save the children from Save the Children. What? This is like Bizarro page. Newsletter. Facts and fiction about child pornography. Holy smoke, there's graphs and everything on this page. What do you mean graphs? There's a graph. Offenses of sexual abuse of children it's on the down. Well, thank God for that. And it's all due to the Danish Pedophile Association, I'm sure. Stinky, Jay from Jersey wants to know if your roommate owns a bicycle shop like the guy from Different Strokes.
Me and Sam are going to get locked away.
And Troy from Jersey, Stinky, your roommate gets up at 1 in the morning because that's the time when all kids get home from school in Denmark. Yeah? Well, that is. What time is it in Denmark when it's 1 in the morning here? It's prime time for the kiddies.
Probably.
Nice. All right. You've never gotten high with this guy, have you?
No, not at all.
No. Does he drink?
No. He's kind of religious. I don't.
Well, of course.
Religious. He's religious and boys.
Don't you picture like a real rundown, dark, dank place?
Oh, yeah.
With the gas stove on, just a flickering blue light, this old pedo sitting in front of his goddamn computer, and then Stinky walks in, hi, I'm home. I'm going to go to my cubicle now. Jesus Christ. The bed in the escape pod in Aliens got more room than you. What the poor guy's sitting in a box with a pedo on the web, cranking it where he eats.
Run away! Run away as fast as you can.
Stinky's like a veal. Yeah, they're like a
Hey,
veal.
Stinky, if you turn them in, then you'll get the whole place to yourself.
Is there a red neon light blinking hotel? No? Nothing like that? Because I picture that, too.
No, it's a flashing the sign that says KT.
My hands are full, Stinky. I've got my mouse and keyboard in one hand. Could you please gently touch me?
Thank God it's not me today.
Please call yourself Billy Mummy. Could you do that, please, Stinky? Oh, God. Danish pedo page. Stinky, you gotta leave, yeah.
See, how long have you been there for? You've been there, what?
Since November.
Oh.
This is a cry for help. Stinky really needs to get the hell out of there.
Yeah, let's really help him out. I mean, for God's sake, I think we got Stalker Patty a place.
Hey,
You know, I think we could help Stinky out.
Who would have ever thought that Stalker Patty lives better than our own Stinky? We should compare Stinky's living arrangement with Stalker Patty's. All right, Psycho Mark, we're going to let you go. A bunch of people want in on this one today.
Let them in.
All right, thank you, bro.
Mark.
I'm with a kid toucher, too. Jay, what's going on? Jay, turn that off.
Yeah.
Turn the radio off. Turn the radio off, man. Let's go. Jay.
Yeah.
Let's go.
What do you got, man?
I got a friend of mine who was a girl. She's like about 25 years old, and she went down to get a job down in D.C., so she wasn't making too much money. And she ended up getting an apartment with some old guy. The guy was like 75 years old. One day she just comes home, finds the guy dead, naked, though, right outside of her door to her room.
Dead and naked.
Dead and naked.
Oh, what a better way to be found. That's a nice way to be found. Dead, naked, in front of your computer?
Yeah.
Supposedly they found Paul Lynn dead and naked. He died pleasuring himself.
Oh, did he?
Swear. When I took that Graveline tour in L.A., we drove by his house, and they said he died naked pleasuring himself.
The Center Square Paul Lynn to block.
Right.
Oh.
Well, this guy wasn't pleasuring himself, but
maybe someone out there has the full story on Paul Lynn. Help us out today.
Oh, no, erotic asphyxiation.
That's what I think it was, Anthony.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like choking myself and the chicken. Oh.
Dave, what's going on?
Hey guys, how you doing?
All right.
Hey Stinky.
Yo.
Good. Just, I don't want to freak you out or anything, man, but I want you to make a bet. The guys walking around with your underwear like stuff to his face.
Do you have dirty laundry? What about your laundry?
Yeah, I have dirty laundry.
And what do you do? Do you send it out? Do you wash it yourself?
No, I bring it to a place, yeah.
You bring it to a place? But some of your dirty laundry right now is sitting where?
In a hamper, right underneath.
No, it's sitting on his head.
In a hamper where?
Right underneath where our beds are.
Right underneath where your guys' beds are. So this guy at any time can reach in, pull out a 22-year-old guy's underwear.
That's potpourri for this guy.
It's like blue velvet, man.
Stinky's underwear looks like a shoe shine rag, and the guy's got it on his head.
He's sitting there going, Bobby.
Oh my God!
Hey, listen to myself on the radio, pie.
Oh, Stinky! Oh my God!
Oh,
Billy! Don't you understand though? Seriously, like if I was living with like a hot, let's say, stripper and heard like dirty laundry was under our beds, come on, the whiff of the perfume and oh my Lord, this guy's having a field day.
And I would have more electronic surveillance equipment than like a James Bond movie in that bathroom.
Think you gotta think of yourself as like a hot stripper, just so you can understand what you are to this guy.
Right.
But I'd rather not even think about it.
Stinky, you got to think of yourself like that. Opie's right on this one. This guy, to him, you're like that. Like if you're a single guy, right? Mm-hmm. If you're a single guy, all of a sudden your roomie is a penthouse pet, Playboy model, whatever. Aren't you going to try to sneak a peek? Aren't you going to be looking at her every second going, God damn, that's hot? Aren't you going to be drilling holes in the door? Aren't you going to smash her over the head with a spade shovel and rape her corpse? Oh, what? 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 I thought we were just telling what we would do.
And you smoke a lot of dope.
Oh, who knows when you're stoned?
You don't even know what's going on when you're passed out.
I know what Jay Marco says. Straight guys are 1 6-pack away from being gay.
I just don't even want to think about.
Joe wants to know if you wrap the toilet seat before sitting down.
Yeah, what goes on there? You share the toilet. You find his gray pubes anywhere? That stinks.
Oh, no.
No, in the soap, you're washing your face, all of a sudden you're like, oh, the big gnarly gray piece of steel wool in your soap. God damn, this is the most disgusting place I've ever heard of, and I've never seen it.
Jesse.
Yeah, boys.
Wow, Jesse, what's going on?
What's happening?
How are you?
I am actually looking for a roommate. My roommate's moving out today.
Now you can relate to what this guy's doing if you move in with her. All right, hold on. Jesse, can you hold on?
Sure.
Because we have to take a break.
We'll take a break and we'll talk with Jesse and maybe do a little interview here either way and see if you're compatible.
You could be winning the lottery today, Stinky. Do you realize that? Who's your pals? O&A.
Jesse, are you hot?
The gay pedo I live with. I mean O&A. She says she's hot. Where are you right now?
Well, I can't really say because I'm calling from home, but let's just say it's like less than 7 blocks from here.
Ah, why don't you come down?
And, hey, there's a bonus. I live on the 44th floor.
Hey, could you come down here? Could you come down right now?
I can't come down today because I have to leave in about 15 minutes.
Where are you going?
Oh, I have a job, boys.
What kind of job? We have to look out for Stinks.
She's the publisher of Danish pedophiles.
What industry are you in? How's that?
Entertainment.
Oh.
But not that kind of entertainment.
You don't dance, do you?
No, I don't dance. I dance the good way.
How old are you, Jess?
20.
Oh, my God. Jesus. Do you go to Avery, the dance school or whatever around here?
No.
Are you serious, though, Jesse?
I am definitely serious.
What kind of rent we talking?
Well, it's really high up, so my rent is a huge chunk. His half would be like $1,500. I know. What can I say?
If Stinky could afford $1,500, I don't think he would be in the pedophile gay loft thing. Look, Stinky, I lent you like $7 last week, right? Remember that last county job? Yeah. Jerry, I lent you $7 last week. Yeah, I lent you $5. All right, never mind. Oh, that sucks.
I know.
How about you get 2 others then?
Well, it's only 2.
What about the gay pedo guy? Does he want to come along?
Look, it's obvious Stinky only needs a closet.
Okay, well, I have a really big closet I could shove him in.
The walk-in closet.
Right.
Oh, Stinky, we thought we found paradise.
See, the thing is, we're going to have to go over how much Stinky can afford, you know?
Right.
I mean, I don't even know what he's paying now for this hovel. The homo hovel. The mole people live better than Stink. The mole people. Go in the subway.
Hey, there's a guy in line 8. A guy in line 8 said he'll cover rent if he could peek.
Very good, very good.
All right. Oh, Jesse. What are we going to do with Jesse?
I don't know, but I'll come down there sometime, guys.
All right, yeah, you can do that.
Okay, good.
All right, thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
I knew we'd finally get some. We have some audio of a Stinky's roommate from last night.
Do you like having your background?
Yes, I do.
Butt sex.
Anthony, we have the microphone on right now, and Stinky's roommate is wearing Stinky's underwear, dancing around. Let's listen in.
How's that for a topper?
This is right when Stinky walked in the door last night. The guy was just standing there.
Can you see every painful detail of my muscular physique? So what do you think of my tight pants?
Anthony.
Yeah.
Oh. Stinky's passed out. He's smoked a lot of pot, and here's some audio from his roommate.
Hey, everybody, we're all going to get laid.
And then right after that, I have some audio here. It's a little disturbing.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Stinky's roommate, how was it for you?
Virgin.
Oh, look at that.
What are you doing right now?
Coming. Okay.
It looks like I'm a wreck. It's in the hole.
I hear there was some serenading, trying to get Stinky in the mood.
Oh, sole mio.
All right.
That's a winner.
Oh, boy. All right.
Stinky, it's your roommate. Come home. Tony, Stinky's talking about me. I want him whacked. It's ruining my reputation.
I got the ass cancer, and I got to deal with Stinky talking about me. Well, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Old dirty, wouldn't you?
Yo, dude, what's up with Mike?
The guy.
Yo, what's up, Ben?
Relax. Don't mess with Ben.
Yeah, Ben looks a little nervous today.
I got Ben's back. Relax.
Ben's back today?
Yeah.
You're looking.
It's the new Ben. I love the new Ben.
I want to move out.
Really? Do you?
How'd you get in with this brother in the first place?
I had to move
What,
in.
he came with the apartment or something?
I got kicked out of school. You know, I was kicked out of the dorms. I wasn't going to school anymore.
All right.
Place to
Dave, what's going on?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Hey.
I got a place I'm giving up at the end of the month, man. He could take the whole thing, get his own roommate. 10-5 on, it's over on 3rd Avenue.
10-5?
Yeah, $1,050. Moving out on Thursday. And he could get his own roommate. He could pick and choose what gay guy he wants moving with.
Howdy, faggot.
All right, Stink, we got a place now. We just found a gay guy for you.
Oh, great.
Yeah, we have a guy on the line right now that wants to be Stinky's roommate. Yeah.
I'm Big Dick Black.
All right. Wait a minute. Hello? Is this a prospect for a roommate? Hello?
How are you?
How are you?
Got herself a pretty little faggot.
All right, hold on. Are you serious, Dave?
Yeah.
Because our buddy needs a break.
It's a hard time hearing you, but I'm giving up the place. I'm moving out all this week.
All right, hold on a second, okay?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Stinky, grab his number and see if there's anything there, all right?
All right.
We should take a break.
What the hell were you thinking?
Exactly. Yeah. It's that wild story.
Your balls are yelling.
We do have to take a break, but Ben's girlfriend's on the line. Kristen?
Hey, guys.
Oh, it's a 17-year-old that loves Ben. Hold on, all right?
All right.
We'll talk to you next. We'll see how sober Ben handles his little girlfriend.
Quick to the bar.
To the bar. All right. There's so many great calls about Stinky.
know.
All right, we got to take a break, and we'll continue this, right? Nice. That's what we do, right? Yes. Yes.
Hey, this is the Game Triple H from the World Wrestling Federation. This is no pussy radio. This is the real deal. Opie and Anthony, 102.7 WNEW.
Stalkers, we got one in Stinky's place. God, man, some of the instant feedback coming in. From Man-Mate, right here in New York. Stinky's roommate's probably rolling around naked in Stinky's bed right now, smelling his boyish odor on the sheets and pleasuring himself. Oh, man. And Dan from Hoboken, the saddest part is the Danish pedophile page is easier to navigate than Foundry Music. Thank you, Dan. Another Dan. Foundry Music. A lot of people are saying, why don't Psycho Mark and Stinky switch roommates? That would be the obvious solution. Well, Mark has a killer place. That's why he deals with what he deals with. Right. That's what he's told everyone. Really nice. No, Ben, he does have a really nice place, though, right? Stinky would be safer rooming with OJ or Robert Blake. And Ben?
The best about Mark is he brings these bimbos home. He's like, look at my great place. Look at me. I'm pulling in the money at Fox. This is all mine. He, says that it's his. It's fine, but Mark does have a really nice place.
He's got a great view.
He's on, the 43rd floor. He looks out the Trade Center. He's got an amazing view.
He just has to deal with the
Charles
gay guy.
Nelson Riley is really...
Okay, time to pay the rent. The hard way. How's that for a topper? You want to move in? First month, a month security, and anal. I love Stinky. Look, I'm running around with his underwear on my head. I'll pay all the gas, you pay the water, and I'll give you anal. Oh.
Yeah, how much does this thing pay to live like a VO? How much you pay? $500. Oh. Is that guy for real?
Yeah, he really was.
All right, cool. God, you got to get out of there. All right, Anthony Stacker 2, the world's strongest fat burner.
Most people move out. Stinky's fleeing. Like, when you have to flee,
Stinky, if he finds a place tonight, will not even go back to his place. He'll just leave his possessions there.
Yeah, just leave. It's officially spring, Opie, and before you, Stinky, before you start peeling off the layers of clothes, peel off the fat with Stacker 2, the world's strongest fat burner. If you like cheeseburgers, chocolate cake, maybe some cream cheese on the bagel, take Stacker 2, the world's strongest fat burner. You eat what you want, you just eat less, and you lose weight. That's how it works. With Stacker 2, you feel the results 45 minutes guaranteed. The natural appetite suppressants in Stacker 2 help stop the abnormal cravings you get. Plus, you get a boost of energy to get you through the workout of the workday or whatever. If you got to be up at 1 a.m. trolling Danish porno. Stacker 2, twice the strength of any of those Metaba products. You take one little yellow capsule, not 2 or 3 pressed herbal horse tablets. Stacker 2 is going to curb the appetite. So instead of 2 helpings of something, you eat 1. You eat what you want. You just don't eat like a pig. What more do we have to say? You want to lose 10 pounds or 100 pounds? Stacker 2 works.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Our listeners have told us again and again. Log on to Stacker 2, the world's strongest fat burner, at www.stacker2.com, stacker2.com, or call them up 1-800-LIGHTLINE, 1-800-LITELINE, or get it at get your Stacker 2 at GMC, Rite Aid, Ecker Genovese, Vitamin Shop, and Vitamin World.
Anthony, Gay Marco's on the line.
Oh, yeah?
Used to live with a stray cop. Used to steal his undies.
Oh, no. We'll get it from a gay guy.
Yeah.
Well, not literally. We'll get the info from a gay guy about what it's like living with a straight guy.
Right, because that's the situation Stinky's in. And Ben's little girlfriend on the line as well. So stay there.
What's the meaning of this breaking off?
Whatever. Opie and Anthony Show. A smorgasbord of idiots. 102.7.
The greatest radio I've ever heard.
WNEW.
Jesus, man. Stinky's getting advice from Old Dirty.
Yeah.
What were you saying, OD? Yo, dude, man, that's what's wrong in this country, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, if you do insider trading or you're gonna scam the government, they get upset and they want to hit you over the head with 20 years. But if they find your possession of minor porn, bro, you're looking at little girls and young boys, they slap you with like 2 or 3 years, my brother. What's going on here in this country, man? Do you understand what I'm saying?
No.
Yo, it's not, yo, the laws, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you do insider trading, be like my man, what was his name? That big Michael Milken.
Right.
Bonds and all that. They wanted to hit him over the head, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Anthony, Sam Adams. Anthony, Sam Adams. Yes, Memorial Day weekend is the unofficial, I call it the official start of summer. Pretty much when everyone knows it's summer, you know?
It's summer.
Get your summer off to a better start with a better beer. We're talking Sam Adams. We love it. We want to have a kegger.
We were going to have a kegger today.
We really were. I don't know what happened.
Within the next week, we're going to have a kegger.
We'll just have a kegger in here. Have a party. Screw it. And we'll have cold kegs of Sam Adams.
Does Sam Adams make those beer balls?
The beer ball.
I used to love the beer balls.
No, you know what I want? I want that little short keg of Dinkelacquer. Comes with the plastic tap you put in the side. Fits in the back of your Nova.
The plastic beer balls, though. Come on.
The beer ball. No, we get a keg of Sam Adams. We're going to have a kegger.
We're going to have a kegger.
Right, Sam Adams, the most awarded beer on the planet and in history. Trade up this summer. Better food, better parties, and, of course, better beer. Look forward to a better summer with Sam Adams. We drink it all the time. We love it. It's in the back. We got cases. Is the fridge stocked? I had a problem, Opie. Yesterday.
You were really pissed off last night. You should tell everyone what happened after the show.
The fine people at Sam Adams, Jim Cook, you know, he sends us cases of Sam Adams. We love it. So they're stacked up. I get back to the office after the show, the long, uncomfortable walk down the hallway, and I want an icy cold Sam. I open up the fridge, nothing. What? It's not full. And I go, John, what? Why isn't the fridge stocked with icy cold Sam Adams? He points at the cases and goes, there's some right here.
Yeah, but it's warm.
I'm like, right, old dirty, right.
You, my brother.
We have 5 cases of Sam Adams outside the refrigerator right now.
All warm.
Yo, that's your fault?
Yeah, it's John's fault. John, is there now beer in the fridge? 2 6s. John could be the first intern that's gonna fire himself. Oh no.
Terminate yourself, boy.
Fire himself, because that is what we're gunning for. The next person we have to fire or let go, we're gonna make them fire themselves. Remember the patch over the eye intern, and then Jesse. We dropped the ball because we should have as their last official duty to be to fire themselves. Hey John, how do you feel?
Choke yourself.
We should ask John how he feels about this, because the 2 guys that were in his position before him both got let go or fired.
That's right.
Do you walk the hallways a little nervous?
Yeah, it's like I'm walking a thin line here. It's either I really have to prove myself or I'm just waiting for the other shoe to drop,
right,
you know?
Man.
Wow.
You better make sure them 6-packs in there when Anthony gets in the office.
Yeah, you could start by getting the Sam Adams in the fridge. That's top priority. Screw the show prep or anything else.
Man,
beer in the fridge.
Yeah, man. You want a long, prosperous career here at NEW, you better be on point, punk.
Wow, old dirty, back on the bench.
Ready and waiting for you back there.
Dog. Look what happened to Jesse.
Very
It's his
good.
first gig.
All right, OD. Sam Adams.
Sam Adams, yeah.
I'm looking forward to an icy cold one right after the show. All right, Gay Marco still on hold, and Ben's little girlfriend. We only have just a couple more minutes here, and we'll be back.
Get your balls out. Clap your ass up. Get your feet in. It's the day.
That could be the gayest thing I've ever heard. The Opie and Anthony Show.
We're not homosexual, but we are willing to learn.
1027 WNEW.
We're rocking, right, old dirty? Old kids touching. Drowning pool body. The O&A Show, 212-757-1027. Anthony, really fast, maybe people just tuning into the show. We got to get to Gay Marco, but we need a quick setup here. Well, Stinky's looking for a new place to live. He has a roommate. He's been there since November, and his roommate is some 63-year-old man who trolls the internet for Danish pedophile pages and whatnot, some kiddie porn. He's a gay guy, and it's a very small, cramped, disgusting place that Stinky has a little loft bed in the same room as this 63-year-old guy who wakes up at 1 in the morning to go to the computer that's in the kitchen where Stinky has to prepare his food and probably cranks it out. Where you eat?
I really eat up in my bed.
Stinky's hamper is in the same room, so now Stinky's here. The guy's probably home using his dirty laundry to whatever sick ends he feels he wants to.
Like we said earlier, Stinky's underwear is potpourri for his roommate.
Potpourri? It is. And it's a Glade plug-in.
Steve from FoundryMusic.com went on the Danish pedophile website.
Yeah.
Get him in here, because he found some interview or something. He's got to explain this. Is he coming back? Yeah. He's got work to do, but we're using... All right, what do you got here?
This is an interview with a 16-year-old boy who was having sex, allegedly, with a 37-year-old man since he was 13 years old.
Yes, young boy.
Yeah.
Wow, yes. Since he was 13.
Yeah, and it's the odd thing is it's nothing terribly shocking. He's just trying to justify the existence and the whole practice of pedophilia, and it's very odd.
I thought I told you to shut up.
Yeah.
All right, why don't you read a little bit of that so we could...
Well, here's the one I just picked up. How do you mean? If I have problems at school, my mother always assumes it's my fault and I have to stop acting the way I do. But Christian feels that there may be something wrong with the other kids. Well, you can't do anything.
Hold on, Steve. Sorry. Just got to do something.
Okay.
All right, start reading again. Okay. It's the sound.
That's been rude.
He's asking if the interviewer asks if the pedophile understands him better. Absolutely. He understands me a lot better than my own mother.
Oh, my God. Is this real?
That makes me a little sad. I think your parents, of all people, should devote the most time to you.
Moms don't give you enough anal. That's what it is, and this guy needs some, so, you know, you go out and you got to find the guy.
There was one over here that had, I don't even know how much of this I can say.
Ouch. Someone wants to know, Sixx, you sure that's frost on your flakes? Stinky. Oh. That ain't cream in your coffee.
Okay. Then you believe most boys would like to do it. Yeah, I think so, but I also have to say that I'm thinking of boys 10, 12, or 13 years old. No kid my age who's never done it will be likely to start now. At my age, it's seen as homosexual.
It's seen as... This is the 16-year-old boy talking.
This whole thing is weird. It's just talking about how it's natural when you're 10 or 12 because the pedophile understands the way you feel. He understands if you want to have a sexual relationship. It's very weird.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy touched me.
Did you ever try it with boys your own age?
Yeah.
No, only with girls. You're not tempted to do it with another boy? No, I cannot imagine it. With someone your own age, that would be more homosexual. Especially when you're 15, 16, or 17. All boys and girls would think of it that way.
Yeah.
But it's okay to do it with a 35-year-old man.
You'd be a faggot, Beavis. Yeah, a faggot. Stinky's roommate touched me.
Whoa. We're now calling Stinky Sticky. Are you done over there, Steve?
Well, I don't know if I can say this, so there can't be...
Wrong. Try again, dumbass.
With a boy, it's all pretty much just stroking and caressing.
All right.
Yeah.
No, we got to get off.
Thank you.
Let's move on to Gay Marco. Yes, let's straighten this conversation up.
And the game.
Let's butch it up a little bit. Hey, Gay.
Really?
Hey, Mr. Gay.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Hey, faggy.
Hey. Well, about 10 years ago, I lived with this Nassau County cop. He was straight. We lived together for about a year. He didn't know I was gay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, all right.
Yeah, right.
That's hard to figure out, of course.
How could a cop be blind, deaf, and dumb?
Well, I think he just, wanted the money, but it doesn't matter.
What?
Because we had separate bedrooms, and, it was fine at first, but he was gorgeous. Oh, my God. And I used to, fantasize about him. And then I started stealing his underwear.
Stop. Oh, no.
I did.
See, Stinky?
I really did.
So when would you steal his underwear?
Well, he'd go out. He worked during the night, and I worked during the day.
Of course, when he wasn't home.
Exactly.
Stinky's not home right now. You figure out what's going on, Stink.
But then on weekends, we'd both be home. And then, actually what happened first is he used to bring girls home and, bang them, and I could hear it. So I would, crawl up to his door and, put my ear up against the door, and I'd hear him, going, And
You'd put your ear against the door?
Exactly.
My
ear
doorknob?
against the door.
That's what I said, your ear.
Yes.
You'd put your ear against the doorknob?
Yes.
That old gag. I love that old gag. See, so he was doing that. So what did you do with his underwear?
I would smell them because I'd always. Wait. I knew which ones he'd wear to work. He always wore the tidy whities to work, and then he'd wear the boxer ones during the day. When he wasn't working.
You wanted the work underwear because
I did.
Nice and sweaty, right?
Oh God, they were fabulous.
Don't just stare at it, eat it.
I'd keep them for about a week, and then I would put them back in his laundry so he wouldn't know that they were missing.
I'll keep them in rotation.
Yes.
Oh my God.
And then keep them fresher.
Did you like stained ones?
No, not really. No.
Did you like underwear that looked like a shoe shine rag?
No. Ew.
That's the third time today. We got to use that all day.
I love that.
That's our new favorite. What about do you like frontal stains?
Not really stains, just when they smell all sweaty and musky.
Oh, you a dead up faggot, ain't you?
Thinking, but this is what this guy's probably doing with your underwear.
We're giving you a way to get better.
We're giving you a little insight. Better. Go ahead.
So towards
you're going to hang up? That's the only way this can get better for me.
So towards the end, I would go and I would crawl into his bed when he was at work.
Stop.
He would never make his bed, so I'd get into his bed, and I'd sleep in his bed and pleasure myself in his bed.
Never fears, it is here.
So one day, I crawl into his bed, and I'm in there, and I'm rolling around, and all of a sudden I'm what is that by my foot? And I reach down, and it's a
used condoms.
Pay dirt.
Pay dirt.
Oh, my God.
God damn, that's like finding a fribble.
He was so hot.
It's sorbet before the main course.
Cleanse the palate. Oh, he was eating it like space food.
Oh, my God. Yeah. Hey, Haywood from Yonkers says, after living with Marco, now the same Long Island cop is making women walk home naked.
Yeah. Wow, Marco. That story's disgusting.
Oh, it was fabulous. But when I moved out, I stole a couple pair of his underwear.
You did.
You're going to get like space food.
You saw the old NASA footage.
You don't even have to explain, my brother. All right, Marco, thank you.
So that's my story. So, Stinky, here's my advice to you.
Oh,
Get out!
Yeah, Stinky's turning white. He really is.
Yeah.
Man, you white.
Now I think I have to, like, set traps to make sure he doesn't go into my bed and stuff like that.
You should do stuff like, you rest a
pair of women's panties on your pillow.
Word up.
No, you rest like a quarter on your hamper or something, on the lid, on the back.
Yeah, that's
so
what
it would
I'm
be,
saying.
or something, a little fishing line or a hair tied in a knot or something. Yeah, just something you would see that he can't see and see if they're effing with it. Yeah.
Oh, no. You need a strong box for your underwear.
You should,
And I would lock up your underwear.
I would take it with me.
There's no way probably for you to lock anything up.
No.
There's no privacy. You
Yeah,
describe the place. It's one, how big is the bedroom itself?
Not that big.
Not that big. I
like
mean,
it's big enough so there's his queen size bed is on one end.
on one
My
end.
single bed's on the other
And your
end.
single bed's on the other end.
And there's about a 3-foot space between the two.
That's it.
That's it.
3 feet of space, but he's 5 feet below you.
No, he's in a loft.
He's
too.
in a loft too. Then what's on the floor?
Like dressers.
Oh, underneath the beds.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what do you got, a little ladder you crawl up to get into bed, and he watches you as you crawl up into bed? Climb that ladder, you whore.
Walking around Stinky's apartment is like walking on a floor with flypaper put down.
Oh. Yeah, what kind? Is it carpeted in the bedroom?
Yeah.
So you got carpeting. Any windows?
There's one behind me, but there's a building 2 inches out the window.
Oh, really? It's one of those?
So at like noon, you get the 1 second sunlight.
When the sun is directly above. It's like Indiana Jones, and it had to be perfect for him to get the staff and the jewel on top. What a place. Jesus Christ.
Man, Steak, you live in foul, my brother.
So then you have a curtain that you pull like a sleeper car on a train? You pull a curtain and you are all of a sudden just in your bed.
Yep.
The curtain's pulled.
Yep. And it goes from the bed to the ceiling. So there's no way he could see over it or under it.
He can't.
You go to sleep with a knife under your pillow, kid, just in case, yo.
And are you asleep in there at the same time?
Sometimes, but I don't know when he gets up at different hours of the morning.
What are you? You're just laying there though and you hear him. Or in his case. Not much friction left.
But usually I just hear all the instant message noises.
Bing, 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 bing. It seems like the kind of place you'd see on one of those investigative reports later on that the guy was found and like they have pictures of his room. Yeah, and the just blood splattered wall. They called him Stinky. Steve, what's going on?
Hello?
Hey, Steve, what's up?
Yeah, it happened to my girl I know, right? She had a roommate that was like 70, and she comes home, and he's like laying in her bed with wearing her thong and her bra. It's like a Walkman.
So? What's wrong with that?
That's crazy. Apparently he didn't hear her come in.
Why did you wear a Walkman?
I have no idea.
Hi, how you doing? What's up? Just throwing on your panties and bras. It's comfy.
All right, Steve, thank you.
Yep.
We don't even have to take stories from other people because no one's going to beat the Stinky story.
No, the Stinky story is just heinous.
All right, we should move on.
Heinous.
We have Jewel Denial outside the studio.
Nice.
We don't really know what we're going to do with her. We'll get her in a few seconds.
She's in that magazine. What do you mean you don't know what you're going to do?
All right, we'll talk to her in a second.
Look
here.
at her.
Yeah. And Kristen, you still there?
Hey, guys.
This is Ben's little girlfriend. She's 17.
Hey, Ben.
She's 17 years old, and she writes poetry. Well, she last time she called, she read some poetry to Ben. Ben was a little hungover and intoxicated, and really bitched her out and called her all kinds of names: whore, bitch, you rag, hag, whore again, whore again. Don't forget the jump in front of a bus. You jump in front of a bus, kill yourself, get in the coffin, you whore. Yeah, people actually thought Otto was here with his hand up his back. But now Ben isn't drunk. And hey, before we move on, Dave has a great idea on line 8. Dave suggests that Stinky brings his clothes in and we get a black light.
Yeah, yo, gotta be tested.
That's a good idea. Or other things. You know, some of his own personal items from around the place. Wow.
They need to be swabbed and put in the Petri dish and all that.
Nah, you just take that black light thing and you put it over it and you can see splooge.
Be a full-scale investigation.
Splooge. It's going to look like an explosion at Peter Max's house. What are done with that? I'm telling you, what a mess.
So, Kristen.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you have today?
Well, I'm calling up for... Now, I am not an NSYNC fan. My best friend is. She's a huge NSYNC fan.
Yeah, we're still playing Mommy. What would you do for NSYNC tickets?
I am willing to give Ben a Hummer for the NSYNC tickets.
But you like Ben.
Yes, that's
and
the thing.
this has been your goal, is to have some kind of sex with Ben.
Yes.
So why, that's not even, it's something you want to do.
Well, you know, what do you want me to do? Tar and feathers?
You just really need Ben, don't you?
I just want Ben badly. Ben is hot.
Profess your attraction. Those big, huge, luscious, fat boobs of yours. Oh, yeah, you're the chubby girl, right?
I'm not chubby. I don't know what that girl was talking about. I heard her.
Do you have back boobs?
No. No.
No back boobs?
No.
Do you got thunder thighs?
No.
You think? You're just a big girl, right? Well, let's see how
very tall. I've got that from my father's side of the family.
Well, let's see how this goes today. Ben, you're on with your little girlfriend, Kristen. She's 17 years old.
And what age did Daddy bang you?
You know what? You shouldn't be talking about my father right now, okay?
Why? What happened?
He's in the hospital with cancer, so...
Oh, Jesus, Opie.
So don't be talking about my father. That's a whole different story.
Opie, can I teach you a little something, Opie? You don't laugh at
that wasn't
people when
me
they
laughing.
say that. No, I
tape.
heard it. You don't laugh. You let the machine. That's what you do. That way it doesn't hurt your vocal cords, and we can do the whole show. It's just our way of getting through an uncomfortable situation, Kristen.
Right.
Don't mind us.
No problem.
Ben, so here's your little girlfriend. Her father's in the hospital with cancer. So let's be nice to her today. Ben.
Yeah, I mean, don't be, telling me to jump in front of a bus.
Why not? I was hoping you would. I was hoping I'd read in the Post Saturday that you were dead.
Oh, okay. That's nice.
And you just keep coming back for more because Ben is the love of your life.
Oh, yeah.
You want to come down here and meet Ben?
I'd love to.
All right. Where are you right now?
I'm in Nassau County. I can get there.
Why? You could get here in an hour.
No, I don't have a ride or anything.
Kristen?
Yeah?
Does your daddy have, Is he going to be around for a while? Don't make jokes about the big casino.
I hope so. Yeah.
It must make you really sad, huh?
What?
Does it make you sad?
Can we get off the subject of my father? I just mentioned that, yeah.
I know, that isn't a good subject, Opie. No, I know, I just want to make sure she's okay.
Yeah, my father's fine, believe me.
What kind of cancer did he have?
Non-Hodgkin's lymphoma.
Oh, thank God it's the non-kind.
What, lymphoma?
Oh, thank God it's the non-kind. Oh, my dear sweet
I don't know.
I'll say a prayer for your
I know
family.
non-fat is more gooder than fat, so
right? Is non better or worse?
Yes, it is. It's actually the best type of cancer you can get.
There you go, Anthony.
The best kind?
Yeah, well, it's, seeing that,
The best kind. How about the nun kind?
Yeah, that would be good. Whatever.
Oh,
Ben, my father is ailing, and, I just need someone to help me out. Don't you want to help me, Ben?
In your eyes.
This is for you.
Oh, no. No, I'm not the girl from Delta. This is horrible.
Oh, my God. Oh, that's what you get for living by them high tension wires.
Oh, Jesus. Old Dirty has a conspiracy for everything. You got to hear Old Dirty's latest conspiracy. He comes in, he goes, the conspiracy of trees is over. I'm like, the conspiracy of trees? How are the trees conspiring? You amaze me. Yeah, Old Dirty, what's up with that?
Yo, man, the Parks Department came and planted these certain trees that I'm allergic to. So I was locked down for 45 days with the postnasal drip.
They figured it was a way to keep you in your in your crib. Now, how old are these trees?
Oh, they're youngins. They're saplings.
They just planted them.
Yeah, they got a little height, but they ain't.
And you notice your allergy started right after they planted the tree.
Right after April 1st, it was no joke.
Well, Dirty, if let's say you worked somewhere, you would leave your house and go away from the tree.
Yeah, but I was working too. And the pollen was just all over.
But the pollen was like kryptonite. You couldn't get past that line of trees.
That's my word. I couldn't leave my house to go to work.
Do you know what's helping the pollen out now, though, is that finally we're getting rain.
Rain, yeah.
So now, do you think there's a conspiracy with the weather?
No. The weather's all good.
Rudy Giuliani maybe had his hand in there? With my weather machine, I'll keep Old Dirty in his house. Simon Barr Sinister.
Yeah,
Mayor Giuliani, we have the same haircut and head. With my weather machine, I'll rule the world. His machines aren't working too well because he can't even get his girlfriend into his house. I must destroy Donna Hanover.
Oh, we're loving it, though.
Keeping my squeeze out of the house. What was his partner's name? Rock Bottom, was it Rock?
Rock Bottom.
Or Riff Raff?
Riff Raff.
Riff Raff. Work that bitch over. She's quite the unt. You're loving the Rudy Giuliani thing there, Old Dirty?
Son, yo, he released a dead man's record after he was shot. So now it's only justified that we just get to see his downfall, his suffering, dude. I'm loving it.
Who's criminal record?
Yeah, man, yo, that kid that got shot by the bar, man, when a cop came up and asked him for crack, the guy said, yo, get away from me, man, ain't no crack here. So I don't know what happened. And the guy, they started, they shot him.
Throwing lead there.
Yeah, they were shooting lead. And then 24 hours later, Giuliani comes out and says, oh, he was arrested before, like to justify, he was shot because he had a criminal record. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the pigeons have to come home to roost.
So now you like the fact that he's got the prostate cancer. His wife is raking him over the coals.
Man, I ain't feeling his cancer, man, because I wouldn't want to have it. But as far as his wife, man, he's committing adultery in public, man. He got his hottie, his hoochie mama coming into the mansion. He's still married. His 6 kids are there.
Do you think Giuliani refers to her as his hoochie mama?
No.
Your Honor, I would like the right to keep my hoochie mama in Gracie Mansion.
You know what I'm saying? He's committing public adultery, man.
He's separated from Hanover.
But he's divorced.
No.
And he wants to be a good Catholic and then do it to the Brooklyn Museum, and then he wants to set up his commission on decency. Man, shut up, punk.
He is a crock of crap. But you know something? This Hanover is quite the aunt.
She is.
She's an aunt. Yeah, it's turning out that she's rich there. You know something? She's using the kids, again, like they all do, using the kids to say the reason she doesn't want Rudy Giuliani's girlfriend in Gracie Mansion has nothing to do with the fact that she doesn't want her there. It's not healthy for the children. The children who haven't even hung out or seen the father, they haven't met his girlfriend yet. They haven't even met her. They live in the same house. They've been in the same house for a while. Haven't even bumped in to say, hey, how do you do? I'm banging your pop, or I'm, playing with the limp noodle, or whatever it is.
It's not healthy. She makes it sound like they're having, anal right in front of the kids.
Right. It doesn't matter. Like Rudy said, this is a mature relationship, an adult relationship. What do you think? They're going out on the swings in the back? Wee! Push me again. We know it's a mature relationship.
So, but he's bringing the mistress into the crib, though.
So?
That's all right.
Hanover should get her fat ass out.
Hanover got nice legs.
That's what she's got. Stump legs. She's like that goddamn. She's like Hillary Clinton.
No, she don't.
She's got Hillary Clinton ass, Hillary Clinton legs. She's a hag. She's a bitch. And you know something? I don't like Giuliani any more than the next guy. Believe me, I'm not a fan of his. But just because he's a prick doesn't mean she's an angel. This woman, you know something? He works out of that mansion. That's the official house of the mayor of New York. So she should get her fat ass out of there. If he wants to bang chicks night and day in there, it should be his right.
Well, you know what? She showed her true colors last night, showing up at the hospital with the mayor's 91-year-old
mom fainting. Rudy kept her out. Too.
Yeah, like that.
You ain't.
But there was no reason. There was no reason for her to show up at the hospital in the middle of the night like that.
Though?
Because they had an ugly court thing, earlier in the same day.
It's so she looks like, she's rushing to the bedside of her estranged husband's mother. Look at what a sweetie she is and what a son of a bitch he is. He won't even let her in. She's all calculated. She's an actress. Bad one, albeit, but, she's an actress. She knows how to play it off. You put her name in the Internet Movie Database. It comes out 20,000 things. She always plays herself. Ooh, what a stretch. Fat aunt. She's listed as playing a fat aunt.
Can we get back to Kristen, the 17-year-old?
Oh, yeah.
That wants to give Ben a Hummer
sexual favors.
For the NSYNC tickets. Hey, for the NSYNC tickets, Kristen?
Yeah.
Would you eat a chocolate sundae out of Ben's Dumper?
Dumper.
Okay, that's where I draw the line.
The swamp.
No. Maybe for me, but not.
You want to lick Ben's booty crack. Shut up.
Ben, what do you think? Are you feeling it with Kristen today?
No, I just wish she would kill herself or jump in front of a bus.
She's not liking you.
Oh, well, Ben's an ass.
Why don't you come down so we can check you out?
I'll see what I can do.
See, you know what it is?
You know what, you guys?
You're avoiding it, yes.
If you want, hopefully, my ex-boyfriend Bobby, I'm really good friends with him. He's a good friend. No. He's a good friend of the, he loves the show. And he'll probably call you up and tell you guys how good I am.
What you mean, how good you are?
I don't want him to come to the studio. None of that. I know how you get with the
So, Ben, she's good at giving the Hummer.
Yeah, like that?
Yeah.
Like that?
You got pro knee pads, baby?
How old were you when you did your first Hummer?
A few months ago.
Nice, rookie.
Yeah.
But she's like, she's like the rookie ball players that do very well.
Yeah, and Ben could teach
She's having a good first season. She's having a good first season.
Yeah.
Ben, to you.
What? Ben, she's 17.
Come on, Ben. How many 17-year-olds want to give you a
You
can't.
First of all, you can't.
Why not?
That's the whole 30. Why not?
Why not?
All right, I got to ask you a question. What you would do for NSYNC tickets? Would you eat your father's tumor?
No. Oh, my.
What?
Over butter.
We know this is extreme, kind of, we want this contest to be... What did I say? Did I do something wrong?
Well, they're important tickets, Anthony.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Kristen, you're all right? You're not crying or anything, are you?
Oh, no.
Yeah, that wouldn't be too cool, obviously.
Teen Wiffle Ball Bat Challenge?
Your fake IDs.
No?
That wouldn't work. That couldn't fit.
This is all moot, Opie, because...
Mind you, I am still a virgin.
We can't do anything with her.
No.
All right.
She's only 17.
Kristen,
17.
Yeah, I guess you fake ID.
Yeah, Kristen, we're gonna have to let you go, okay?
Yeah, we can't do anything.
Well, can I become a friend of the show at least?
No. When's your birthday? When are you going to be 18? And don't lie.
Let her go. Don't let her go. I'm not going to lie. My birthday is in August of this year.
All right. Well, when you're 18, come down and we'll rap.
Oh, don't let her go.
John, what's up?
Just keep it humming.
Hello?
Yeah, John, you're on.
Yo, Kristen.
Hi.
Hi, how you doing, baby?
I'm doing good, and you?
So, I'm all right. So you just gave your first Hummer a few months ago?
Yeah.
Oh, my, did you like it?
It was all right.
It was all right. Did you love the guy?
Yeah.
So when you were doing it, were you thinking of your dead, rotting father?
Oh, my.
Were you? Think about his yellow skin. Come on. It's eating away.
What the hell is your problem?
Do you think that...
No, okay.
Do you think that he would like to know as he's dying and laying there on his deathbed?
Hang up on him. I'm not speaking to this.
Do you think as he's dying?
Okay, yeah, kiss my ass. Okay, get off.
It's about that. It's about that. Hey, baby.
Yeah. Turn it off.
Kristen.
Yeah.
Kristen.
The hell do you want now?
As he's dying.
No.
What?
Hang up on him. Someone
What? I thought we were just having fun.
Oh, just...
What?
Oh, just having... Oh.
And think about healthy thoughts and everything, and then he's thinking of his little daughter, his little baby princess, doing the kneeling bob.
Oh, no, okay.
Were you thinking about that? Were you thinking, oh my God, I hope my father is proud of me. I hope he's doing good.
Well, my father didn't have cancer a few months ago, mind you.
Oh, so it was okay for you to swallow a bunch of man spam.
Okay, terrific.
Someone hang up on this faggot.
No, I'm not a faggot. Hey, I'll give me a banging. I'll prove I'm not a faggot.
No, that's okay. You sound like a real loser, all right?
Oh, so do you really hope that your father's doing well?
What do you think?
I don't know. I mean,
all right, that's just not nice, John. What the hell? What happened there? And why? I don't even understand that. Kristen, I apologize for that. That was rude. Sean.
Whatever.
No, that was bad. Sean.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up?
Listen, non-Hodgkin's lymphoma is the most deadly type of cancer, and it's the most painful. You usually die from it in about 3 to 6 months. I don't know what anybody's been telling this girl. I'm not joking. My girlfriend goes to med school. I know.
Well, first of all, okay, I'm gonna try to respond to that.
Okay, terrific.
First of all,
Richard. All right, wait, Richard. Richard feels really bad about what's been going on. Richard?
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe Kristen can launch her father's tumor out of her most private of areas instead of an egg for the tickets. I think that would be great.
That was... Those opinions aren't recognized.
Ouch. Wow, that's pretty harsh, Richard.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Have a good one, guys.
Brutal, kid.
Kristen, you all right?
Whatever.
Yeah, that went over the line, guys. What the heck, man? Tommy.
Hey, Kristen, I'm sorry to hear about your dad. My dad also, he died of cancer a couple of years ago. But I have a quick question for you. Is it fun to bang your dad now since he went through all the chemo? Does he glow?
He's like the glowing monkeys, kid, from 2 months ago, remember?
Wow.
I hope he feels better. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's...
Bye, guys.
All right, Tommy. All right, so Ben, you're not gonna get a Hummer from Kristen?
Come on, Ben. It's all good, kid.
Kristen, you all right?
I'm speechless.
Yeah, that wasn't. She's only 17. Yeah, that wasn't too cool. That was eliciting sexual favors.
Oh, that's right.
From her.
Yeah, am I committing a criminal act?
All right, Chris. Probably. My best to you and.
Whatever. I'm just speechless.
Yeah, I would. My best to you and your dad.
Yeah, I have just one question.
Mm-hmm.
Ben, of course, this is to Ben. Do you still want me to jump in front of a bus?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay, Ben. No matter what you say, I still have a crush on you. You're adorable.
Do you have any more poems you want to read?
My ex-boyfriend Bobby did want me to write a whole poem on me jumping in front of a bus, but I decided against it.
Carmen.
What's up, guys? What the hell are you guys doing to this girl?
Yeah, I don't know.
What's wrong with you
friggin'
people?
listeners. They're so vicious today for some reason.
Kristen, are you stupid? Kristen, you're stupid. You're stupid for letting them rag you like that. You're stupid. Get the hell off the phone and don't call there no more.
Like you.
Yeah, you
Carmine.
faggot.
Yes, faggot. I'll show you, faggot.
Yeah, faggot, you screaming queen.
I'll take that black ass.
Queen.
I'll take that black ass and slap it silly.
You wish you could smack it.
Bring
you
that.
faggot.
Bring those double eggplants over here. I'll
Faggot.
slap them silly. I'll take my white monster and slap
faggot.
that black ass.
slap that black ass.
Yeah, smack this black
Swear
ass.
to God.
Smack it, you faggot.
You'll think it with the old riot fire hoses when it hits you. You'll fly across the street. You will fly across the street.
Yam back in my mouth.
Yeah, you know you like that.
Oh, she left. All right, well, Patty, what's going on? Patty.
You gotta hang up on this girl already. Come on now.
Yeah, that was way too wrong.
You're killing me with this stuff.
I turned my back in protest. People will do anything to be a part of our show. It's quite disgusting.
Come on now. I had to listen to it the other day. It's getting old.
Getting older.
You gotta get a life.
Yeah.
Kiss my ass, bitch.
Yeah, there you go.
Kiss my ass.
Get a clue, bitch.
Kiss my ass.
All right. You guys, just to get airtime. Be nice. Disgusting. Frank, what's going on?
I just wanted to say I'm really shocked at what's going on. Kristen, you sound really hot and driving right now. I'm about as stiff as your old man right now.
No, stop it. Come on, man.
Sweet, merciful crap. What do you say we get together?
Jesus Christ, Frank. Stop.
All right, guys, take care.
I am stupefied. Kristen.
Yes?
Yeah, that I'm sorry about that. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I'll be your daddy, baby.
Easy. Oh, dirty. Easy. Billy is definitely very pissed off about what's been going on here. Billy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, I just want to know, Kristen, do you think you're going to be able to dance with your father at your wedding?
Ooh. I guess he won't be giving me away, huh?
Right.
Come on. The guy's going to be fine.
Kristen, he's going to be fine.
I know that. It's just these calls are very effed up.
Yeah.
All right. I'll see you guys.
That's awful. All right, Kristen, we're going to let you go. Yeah. Ben, once again, doesn't really want you, and you're too young. Yeah, you might have to try something different, okay?
You might want to give me a Hummer. I mean, if
she's too young.
How old is she?
How old is she? 17.
Yes, all right.
Yeah, that's prime picking for you. Look out.
If they got hair, I'm in there. Ring a bell. That was.
You're awful. I can't. Kristen?
Oh, my.
Kristen? We lost Kristen? Marianne?
Yeah.
Hi, Marianne.
I just cannot believe how mean these guys are being to like this little girl.
Yeah.
Then dial your operator.
Hey, hold on. That's Kristen. She's gone. Yes. I love that sound. That's the you're drunk off your ass. You wake up at 5 a.m. to that sound because you stumbled over the phone when you passed out on the couch.
Loud too, kid.
What the F? Marianne?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was very wrong.
Oh my God! Obviously the girl has problems. She's like a little girl.
I know. The listeners should be ashamed of themselves today.
Yes, they should.
No. By the way, the guy with the wedding line, call back. We got a prize for you. Hey. All right, Marianne.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, we got to move on, Anthony. Jewel Denial.
Yeah.
We'll get her in the studio next.
Jewel Denial.
We got Vince and Nikki, of course, from Motley Crue, talking about their autobiography. It's a great book. We've been having a lot of fun with that. And
yes.
Hopefully there'll be a lot of fun on the radio today, okay? Yes. 212-757-1027.
Opie and Anthony.
You dribbling pube!
1027 WNEW.
Hey, Anthony. Yes, Opie. Autolock, one of our brand new sponsors to the show. Autolock. Oh, look who we got in the studio to talk about Autolock.
Here we go with the Autolock.
You know, cars stolen every 20 seconds. So over 4,000 cars a day. Don't let yours be next. Get the protection that scares thieves away from your car. It's Autolock Pro. Let me ask Old Dirty about the steering wheel locks. The steering wheel locks. How easy are they to get off the steering wheel?
Stupid easy.
Stupid easy? We've seen a demonstration. You guys, steering wheels are made out of foam, and thin tube. It's a hollow tube in the middle that a hacksaw could get through in like 5 seconds. You're through it. It's like nothing. You're all hooked. You're all pumped up on the crack or the crystal meth. You want to get the car so you can boost it and get some cash for your next the crystal meth or something. So your arm is you get through that. You bend the steering wheel out a little bit. The steering wheel lock gone.
How pissed are you that Whitey finally figured out that those things don't work as well as they said?
That's all right. The technology can advance quicker than the criminal mentality.
Well, now look at this. Auto Lock Pro, an anti-theft device, locks onto your brake in seconds. We've seen it demonstrated. You know the metal that your brake pedal's made out of?
Yeah.
That stuff's pretty tough, right?
You ain't breaking that.
It locks right around there, holds the brake pedal up from being depressed. You can't push the brake pedal down. You can't put it in gear. If God forbid you did get it rolling, you ain't stopping. So it's you cannot move it. And how are you going to get it off? That's some heavy gauge steel, my brother. The lock itself made out of, it's bulletproof, it's freon proof, drill proof, pick proof, saw proof. Look at Old Dirty looking all perplexed. And yeah, he doesn't like stuff like this. Old Dirty does not like Auto Lock Pro. Don't waste time with other anti-theft locks. Get Auto Lock Pro today. Police tested. Cops use it on their own cars. In fact, Auto Lock was designed by a former police sheriff.
So
Old Dirty.
I guess if I see a hoopty that I want to get with the Auto Lock, I'm going to have to move on to the next target.
Move on. You're going to have to pass.
Word up.
If your car's ever stolen with Auto Lock attached, Auto Lock will pay you up to $1,000 towards your deductible and a $1,000 reward for information on cars stolen while Auto Lock is attached. Now that's confidence.
But we can still get the airbag. So that's a smooth G.
Wait a minute. You guys are stealing airbags these days?
Airbags are hot.
Get that now.
Airbags are hot.
Why?
Sleep on
Yeah, I was going to say, because the little one needs a mattress.
You know what I'm saying?
You might even get an insurance break for using Auto Lock. Before you park your car tonight, buy an Auto Lock Pro at Strauss, Auto Barn, or Pep Boys. That's Strauss, Auto Barn, or Pep Boys. Auto Lock. It works guaranteed.
The Cruel Circus. Ron and Fez. Middays, noon to 3. 1027 WNEW.
Hey, Anthony, the Ultimate V.
Ultimate V.
Whoa, look at Old Dirty. You into the Ultimate V yet?
Old Dirty, you're going to love this.
It's Viagra for your pee.
The letter P. Ultimate V. How's the sex life? You missing out on anything? The Ultimate V? For the Ultimate O. Ultimate V is a very different product. Clinical findings prove that a combination of herbs in Ultimate V equal the effects of the leading prescription enhancement medication. And I think you know what we're talking about.
Should we ask Old Dirty about his C? Your C working okay?
How's the C?
How's your C?
You giving the girls the O when you put the C in their C?
No doubt.
Nice.
But I thought the Ultimate V was a hottie in tight pants.
Oh, and you see the
And
Ultimate V
that's
on
the
the front.
ultimate,
I thought it was the pouch.
Nah, well, you know, it
Yeah,
forms the letter
I
V.
understand.
You know
The
what I'm
5-pounder.
Oh, nice. But that's not what we're talking
If
about.
they've been around a while, it looks like a W.
That's pretty bad. If you want to increase...
And it's the loopsy W, too, that you used to make when you were like 8 years old. Loopsy loop.
Oh. Like when you hold a sugar cube just away from a horse's mouth and they do that thing. If you want to increase your sex life or as an aid for sexual dysfunction, Ultimate V is a serious product for people who are serious about sex. Ultimate V is guaranteed. And guess what, guys? The packet fits right in your wallet or pocket. It's really convenient. The best part, it's for both men and women. Give her and yourself the night of your life. Guys, you got to call now for Ultimate V. 1-888-808-8800. Get that down. 888-808-8800. Or you can check them out on the web at ultimatev.net. Ultimatev.net.
A group of violent teenagers has been stranded
Hey,
on...
I wasn't done. Hold on. Hold the effing phone.
You know what I mean?
Well, when do you ever do that as I'm reading the spot? I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're late.
I made a mistake. You used to fantasize about sex like this. Not anymore. Experience the Ultimate O with the Ultimate V. Hey, summer's here. Whether you're at the shore or the Hamptons or whatever, be prepared. Call 1-888-808-8800 now.
You paused, and I figured I'd get right in there.
For the Ultimate O, it's Ultimate V. 888-808-8800. That's it, right?
Are you done?
Ultimate V.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, there's radio, there's edgy, there's psychotic, and then there's O&A.
1027 WNEW.
It's the O&A show, and today.
Yeah, I know that.
212-757-1027. I'm kind of excited here. We got Vince and Nikki from Motley Crue in the studio.
Yes. Hey.
Yeah.
What's up, guys?
They got a new book out, an autobiography called The Dirt. Just debauchery. Unbelievable. Reading through that thing, I mean, some of the stuff, the sexploits that you guys going through. And we should just back up and have Vince tell the story he just told us during the commercial.
Oh, yeah.
We were telling, we're like, look at us trying to, like, brag about some of the stuff we've had girls do in here. And look who we're talking to.
Right.
I mean, nothing. We were talking about the wiffle ball bat challenge. There's the wiffle ball bat, by the way.
Where is it?
Stinky, hand over the bat to Vince and Nikki. This bat is the
bat called Stinky?
It should be. This bat has been used.
Where's the line?
Well, there's how many girls have tried that one, Stink? 3 or 4? 4, right? 4 so far.
That's it? That's the line?
That's the winning line so far.
Famous porn star.
Yeah, that was Nikki Sterling.
Pam Anderson.
Oh, we're gonna have fun today. Oh yeah. All right, take the gloves off. But then they had their challenge that they used to put girls. Well, I want to ask them if they're impressed by the bat. It's encased in glass. It's kind of like a Joe DiMaggio.
Actually, it's actually encased in plastic, which is even better. It's nice and cheap.
Well, we do the best we can here. Right. All right, go ahead.
It is stinky.
Yeah. Are you smelling it?
I can smell it big time.
Terrible.
Or is that Vince?
That's me now. Yeah, they were talking about a challenge that they used to do with girls. Big double dong dildo?
We had a big double-headed dildo, probably about, I don't know, it's got to be 2 feet long. Is that about 2 feet long, I guess?
Yeah.
About 2 feet. We tie a $100 bill to the middle of it, get 2 girls. Whoever reached that $100, the first won the 100. God, so it was,
Can we ask your permission to steal that?
You got it.
We got to call it the
Motley Crue Challenge.
Yeah, the Motley Crue Challenge.
We will do the Motley Crue Challenge very soon.
We would be very proud. Thank you.
Don't call it the Vince and Mickey double dildo challenge.
Don't do that. People might think it's different. Yeah.
That just sounds wrong.
That was wrong. Yeah.
So whose idea was it to write the book? You guys got to be insane.
I mean, it was kind of like one of those.
Something that had to happen.
About time.
Yeah.
Things where, because we had a book out, it was like the first 10 years, and then we didn't have one out, that we actually did, since then. But there's been a lot of books out, about us, but we had nothing to do with any of them. We decided to do like the real story,
And from when we were kids, all the, kind of like individual story.
Nikki, you had an effed up upbringing. That's what I learned from the book.
Yeah, a bit. Everybody had their thing, and it's kind of what made Motley Crue who we are.
Right.
It's pretty cool just to read it. I mean, I learned stuff. I didn't know Mick tried to hang his brother.
Right.
now all those notes he used to write to us about killing us actually make sense.
That's pretty scary to think that.
And you guys are open with the stories. We wrote down a few of the stories that just made us laugh our you-know-what off. I don't even know how I could say this on the radio. How you guys used to stick your junk in burritos to get the smell of you-know-what off yourselves? Oh, yeah, that was...
me and Nikki would be we had girlfriends. And so we...
Well, I mean, we had to live.
Yeah.
So you're sapping off the girlfriend.
We'd be out at night. We'd be at like the Whiskey or the Rainbow, and what was it? What was the name of that place we used to stop at?
Noggles. Noggles on Western and
Santa Monica Boulevard
and Highland.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
now it's Del Taco.
It was open 24 hours a day, and the only way you could think of getting the smell off of you, because girls know that smell.
Yeah.
is get an egg burrito.
And of course we couldn't eat. What we do is steal change, like people's tip change, or like we'd get like money from a girl to go buy a drink, and we'd keep the change, and we'd have like 99 cents, so we'd pool it together. Take a couple bites of the burrito so we had something to eat at least that day.
Yeah, you don't want to eat it afterwards.
No, it's all bad then. And then we would, just slide it on there,
and kind of kill the smell.
Yeah.
I tried it with an orange once, and it backfired on me.
Jesus Christ! But didn't they wonder why it smelled like burrito?
Well, it's kind of smelled like what we smell like.
Oh, okay.
Kind of eggy and musky.
Very tasty anyway.
Well, the phones are just going nuts here. Candy,
Yes.
what's going on?
I had a question for Nikki.
Okay.
I don't want to bring down the whole thing. I know you guys are laughing and everything, but when you died, I just wanted to know if you remembered anything about it. I know you said you woke up and there was a pool of blood in your hand and all that, but do you remember anything about being dead?
Oh God, instead of bringing everybody down, I'll just say read the book. It's been on VH1 and stuff. But there's a lot in the book about the band's exploit with drugs and stuff.
Yeah, you guys had the best behind the music by far.
And the book really is that on steroids times 1,000.
This is like the book is behind the.
Yeah, there's so much more than
they could put a lot more in there than they could put on TV. Well, they couldn't. Yeah, I mean a lot. They even said that they needed to do like a 3 or 4 hour special on.
Yeah, just on you guys. Yeah. What was the deal with the not showering and then seeing which girls or how many girls you can get to give you BJ's without showering? I mean that.
This is pointing at Nikki.
I hate that point.
I love these stories though.
It's
so
twisted.
Come on, now tell me you haven't done that.
What? Not showered and
yeah.
Look at us, man. We're not rock stars. We got to make sure we're nice and clean.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know, but
the things you do. The things you do.
Who won? Did you have like a little competition going on?
There is no winner in that situation.
No. Even losers can be winners.
I mean, what the hell? I couldn't imagine it. And then reading about the apartment you guys were in. It just sounds like a party.
Yeah, we were talking about your apartment earlier in the show. You guys didn't have toilet paper.
Yeah, that's right.
So you used like band flyers and stuff to clean up?
Yeah, anything we could. Socks, and then we put them back in the other guy's drawer. You know what it was? It was Animal House from hell.
And you still got girls. That's what amazed me reading that chapter. Because
you're in a band like that.
But they weren't really happening yet.
So 4 losers in Hollywood that. Well, I mean, we were playing like the whiskey and we had a good following, but what I would be like, we would play the Whiskey a Go-Go, and we lived maybe 100 yards up the street, and I'd be like the Pied Piper, man. I'd go after the show, everybody, let's go back to our place and let's go party. The club would empty. We had 300 people walking behind me, and Nikki and the guys, and up to the apartment, and we're talking about a 2-bedroom apartment.
Yeah.
And 300 people.
Right. It's funny. We really had that Sex Pistols attitude of no future because we didn't really think anything about. We were like living in the moment. Mm-hmm. We would. Vince would like come stumbling through it. I'd say, hey, check this song out. And he's like, what's it called? I go, Shout at the Devil. And we just start jamming on it. Next night we'd play it on stage.
Wow.
It was just like this, it was this wild thing that was in motion and it was unstoppable. And we never really knew. Mm-hmm. And this is the first time that we've actually stopped to reflect. And it took 3 years to write the book, but we're actually like on a 2-year hiatus for Motley Crue. And it's the first time we've had a break in really 20 years.
When did you guys finally realize, like, oh my God, we're kind of doing very well now, and getting out of that crap on pieces of paper around the apartment and on your socks and whatnot.
I think
when did you buy toilet paper?
When did we? Well, I think we started stealing it first. It was like
there had to be a point where you just said like, wow, this might be working.
From there, we were pretty much on a nonstop tour. I mean,
that's right.
We with the Shout the Devil record, we were on tour for almost 2 years. I mean, straight. We did some headlining stuff, and then we went out with Ozzy. Then after Ozzy, we went and started headlining arenas by ourselves.
Were you getting paid?
Oh yeah, we were getting paid great, but you couldn't spend your money. I mean, I lived in an apartment with Robin Crosby that had no furniture, and I left, and like Vince said, 2 years later, I came home. And basically the cat was dead. No one fed the cat. And, it was demented. We didn't think anything about it. When we left on tour, we never knew it was going to turn into what it turned into.
Right.
And, for us to be able to we never got to stop and reflect. And, part of that's, you have to, look at the managers and the record companies. They go, you know what, guys? Just keep bringing in our 15%.
Right. Keep you out on tour, man.
And just don't check the records. You won't see that anybody's getting ripped off, And we went back and we, reflected on everything and audited everything, and everything's good now. But
you lost a lot, though?
No, we didn't.
Oh, you didn't?
No, we made,
You did all right. There's a lot of horror stories out there with bands.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the mistakes that we made, early on, is pretty much like most bands do. We'll trash the hotel room, throw the TV out onto a brand new Mercedes, and it's all good. Who cares? We're rock stars.
What's $20,000?
And then, but you don't need, no one brings up the money until after the tour. You go, okay, how about a little something? And they go, well, that Mercedes cost you, it's $40,000 damages. The TV you had to pay for. The window was broken.
And multiply that by 18 months.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah. And you go, oh, man,
wow, look at all the money we wasted.
We had fun. I thought that stuff was free.
Yeah.
That was a perk.
You never heard about people paying for it, yeah. You only heard about them doing it.
People do. You got to pay for it.
Well, Anthony, we're just getting started. You guys can hang for a little bit, right?
Yeah,
man.
Yeah.
We got a girl here. We're hoping she'll do the Wiffle Ball Bet Challenge for you guys. So that's they're going to be like, who cares? I know. After reading the book, we got to. You guys got a $100 bill? Yeah, look at us. Maybe 20. We could chip in.
We'll pitch in. We'll pitch in.
We'll spot a little bit.
But I just want to say the book is unbelievable, The Dirt. And you guys are going to do a book signing tonight?
Yeah. Tonight, Virgin Megastore.
Yeah.
I think it's
a couple hours,
right?
Yeah. Right. Okay. Around 7 o'clock or
7 o'clock,
Yeah,
I think 7 to 9.
All right. So the book's out today. And pretty exciting moment.
Oh, without a doubt. If you want to talk to the guys, 212-757-1027, and we'll get Jewel Denial in here as well. See if we can get anything out of her, right?
Hello?
Yeah, I thought I'd inject a little intelligence into this conversation here.
That has no place on this show.
I know that.
Opie and Anthony. More stupidity on the way. 1027 WNEW.
There's a lot of funny, the sinking school bus.
I have a strong stomach. You guys made me blow some.
Great. The grossest thing I've ever heard in my life.
O&A, my two new favorite whores.
You guys are really horrible.
Opie and Anthony.
What a couple of asswipes.
1027 WNEW.
And we have Vince and Nikki in the studio for Motley Crue, Anthony. Old Dirty's getting to know Vince and Nikki. Wait, talking to the mic. We asked Old Dirty if he ever listened to Motley Crue, and we found out you have no clue who they are, right?
Yeah, but they got a book. Know what I mean? Crashed a Ferrari, the chick.
You let a girl, a playmate, drive a Ferrari.
Actually, I went up to the Playboy Mansion.
Man.
It was
he hangs at the mansion.
The Midsummer Night's Dream Party, where everybody, all the girls wear lingerie, and all the guys have to wear basically I wore bathroom and some boxer shorts. And the playmate of the month that month in her thing, in her they ask the questions in the centerfold, and she goes, her main thing in life was to marry a rock star. So
poor girl.
I'm in on this one. So I cruise up there, and I'm in my Ferrari, and I go, hey, I'm your rock star. Let's go. Okay.
Oh, when are you able to say that?
Yeah. So we bail out of the mansion. We go down to this club. She's still in her underwear, and I'm in a bathrobe, and we're having a good time. And then
Sunset Boulevard, $300,000 Testarossa.
Yeah. And so we, I'm living at a hotel because I just gotten a divorce, and so she goes, another one of my fantasies is to drive a Ferrari, and I'm like, I'm buzzed. I'm like, all right, whatever. So she gets in it. We go down Sunset Boulevard. She makes a right. All of a sudden, she makes another right. And there's like a lot of water. She just guns it, and the car just spins out of control, slams head first into a car, and then it just piles up backwards into a truck. And I get out, and I'm pissed. I'm like, blah blah blah. She's sitting there on the curb, in her underwear and crying. The cops come, they arrest her, they take her to jail. I'm like, she did look pretty hot.
You know what I mean?
So I went, I bailed her out of jail. I was forgiven.
All right, bring Jewel Denial in here. Let's see what she's about. Mike, what's going on?
How you guys doing?
Good. We're hanging with Nikki and Vince.
Yes, you guys are. I have to say, I got the book yesterday, and it is awesome. I'm halfway through it already.
How good is The Dirt? It's great, right?
Oh, my God, it's so good. Everything that you guys are sick, man. All four of you guys did some crazy stuff.
What's your favorite story so far?
My favorite story was actually the couple you guys spoke about, but just where they lived and how they, would bring all these guys back to their house, 300 people, and party up, and guys just seemed like you did it constantly, like for so many days in a row.
Living the years.
Yeah, I mean, it's just incredible stuff, man. But I'm just at the part now where you guys all kind of, just went through your rehabs and got yourself straightened out, and like how awake you guys all felt about doing Dr. Feelgood and all that.
Cool.
Good stuff, man. Real good stuff.
It definitely is a good read. All right, Mike, thanks.
All right.
Yeah, the guys are doing a book signing at Virgin Megastore right after they leave us today. You guys no more drinking or anything anymore? You guys?
Yeah, right. VH1 the margarita.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, see, we were wondering about that.
Nah, we kind of fell off the wagon and forgot to get back on. the wagon kept going. Wagon kept going. He said, another decade, we'll jump on it again.
You want a Sam Adams or something? Want a beer? Because I could use one.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, thank you. Got a good beer. Got some beer. See, I wanted a beer earlier, and then Ben goes, dude, I don't know if those guys, like why?
Oh, good. That's cool. You want a bump?
Yeah, sure. Hey, what the hell, man? Let's go.
There we go. All right, party started.
You know what I need to know more about is the mainlining of alcohol that was touched on during the Behind the Music.
Right.
How do you get to that point where logically you're like, hey, this is cool, let's try. This is a great idea.
You know what? When you're really like whacked out of your brain and you want to come down and you don't have anything left, your brain just says, why not?
But drinking it doesn't work?
Well, you think about drinking it, and you think about, putting it straight in the vein. I mean, that makes sense to me.
Oh, my God. I'm thinking kind of rationally. I'm just like, there's
why do you want to wait for it to go down your throat, into your stomach, into your... Just get it over with.
Because, maybe there's a filtration system that takes out certain things.
No, we're in the crew.
Great. Jesus Christ. But now, who do we got in the studio here? This is Jewel Denial.
Hey.
Where are you from, Jewel?
Los Angeles.
No, I mean, what's your
Fox
gig?
Magazine.
Fox Magazine?
Do adult movies.
Right. Cool.
Yeah. With everything.
You know the guys from Motley Crue a little bit?
Actually, I was supposed to shoot at Vince's house like a month ago, but the shoot got canceled. I was supposed to be shooting the movie.
Randy's thing.
Yeah.
Vince, what do you got going on? Yeah, wait a minute.
Randy went to jail.
Porn stars are shooting at your house?
He ended up not... Yeah.
Wait, you went to jail?
No, Randy. The whole thing got screwed up because one of the guys believed that I was supposed to have sex with. The guy I was supposed to have sex with in your house. Went to jail.
Vince, are you renting out your house for porno movies?
Yes.
How bad has it gotten, Vince? I agree. Why not?
I was all stoked, all happy, this is going to be fun.
But who's Randy?
Randy's a buddy of mine.
Yeah.
Okay, and
Randy's actually a legitimate movie producer. It's not illegitimate, but
right,
a movie producer.
Yeah.
And then he was doing some stuff, and he goes, "He needs to play."
It's like a friend of yours that just came up. He goes, "Vince, I need a house, man. I got."
Yeah, sure. I was supposed to be there doing a scene that day, but it got canned.
What was the name of the movie?
I don't know. Who knows?
Okay. Didn't have one of those wacky porn names.
You
need an opener, stinky. Hey, we got to ask you about that pictorial in Fox Magazine with the bike chain.
Those are real. You know what? I was there doing the shoot, and I was just supposed to be hanging from these chains. And I said, "No, I'm a hardcore chick. These chains got to go." Nice. So I put them in 4 chain links. They were the industrial ones you pull a truck with.
Yeah, that's like you lock up a bike with or something.
Yeah, no, not the ones you lock a bike with.
No, the motorcycle. No, you haven't seen the bike chains on the streets of Manhattan. They got the huge ones now.
They were just hanging there, so I kind of just put them where they were supposed to go.
You certainly did.
Supposed to go, right.
Yeah.
Now, it's funny you bring that up, because we have something we do here.
Sure.
We do here on this show.
Yeah, this is...
And we only ask special girls that we think would be capable of doing this. That's why we've only had 4 or 5 girls over since January that have done this. It is called the Wiffle Ball Bat Challenge.
I heard.
You heard what this is all about?
I was sitting out there. I was afraid.
Yeah, why are the monitors up out there?
Yeah,
we got to turn down the radio.
Right here.
Yeah. Now, I believe
Vince and Nikki are set to give $100.
Oh.
I hope. No. No, I'm teasing, of course. I think we could scrape up.
You guys said you come up with a. You guys said you come up with $1,000. Remember?
Oh yeah, Jesus, that's the Motley Crue challenge we're gonna do next week. We'll do that. With the wiffle ball bat challenge, we roll a condom on there because it's safe wiffle ball batting. And then we put some lube on there. Stinky knows just how much lube to put on, so it's easier for the gal.
Yeah, and you know, you know Nikki Sterling from the business, right?
Of course, yeah.
She did it. Look,
She's the last one that did it, and she is so far the record holder.
Yes, she is.
It's a deep one, huh?
I'd like to ask you now, if you would be willing, here with the crew in the studio, to do the wiffle ball bat challenge.
Oh my God.
Oh, please. I hope one of you loves that wiffle ball.
You guys owe me so big if I do this.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Can't you have a pin? You willing? Work it, please. Help us.
Okay.
You'll do it?
I'll do it, but they owe me.
Yes! Another contestant in the wiffle ball bat challenge. I love this. This is the best challenge.
Look at Stinky getting his gloves right away.
Well, it's all very, very clinical. All right, as Stinky, you could put it or administer it, let's say, any way you want. Stinky, or if Stinky wants to help, sure he can.
Yeah, we'll figure out who will apply the.
Stinky can help you.
Hey, Greg, what's going on?
Getting locked
Yo.
What's up?
What's going on, fellas?
Well, we have a party today.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I was wondering if any of those dudes caught anything from sticking it to all these broads.
Yeah, would you have a doctor on call or something?
You know, here's a funny story about that.
Yes, Vince, to you?
Back in, what was it? Remember that? It was, what tour was that? It was
Shout?
Theater Pain.
Right.
You know, we all had our girlfriends and stuff, and you know, we were a bit wild on tour, you know, obviously. A little bit. And, like, the girls would come out, like, every 2 weeks. And so every 2 weeks we'd have a doctor there, and every 2 weeks we'd be lined up in the shower with our pants down around our ankles with a doctor give us the biggest penicillin. And we had so many of them, I mean, if we haven't caught anything, it wouldn't have worked anyway. Because,
right, you build up an immunity to it or something, resistance.
Well, we'd be limping on stage, you know, because a needle goes into your hip.
The real problem was you're not supposed to drink for, 24 hours after you get the penicillin shot.
Yeah, that
so, obviously the penicillin never worked.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
The doc shoots him up. I'm not feeling anything.
Doc, you know, the Jack Daniels.
I need a beer for this, by the way.
Oh, hey, get her a Sam.
Yeah, these guys are
It's like my great-grandfather used to say, drink Sam Adams, you'll take the wiffle ball bat challenge.
Yes, exactly.
We love Jim
That's the
Cook.
new motive.
Sam says. Karen, what's going on?
I'm Jim Cook.
Hi.
Hi, Karen.
Am I on the air?
Yes.
Just want to tell you guys you are so awesome, and Nikki, I love you. You're the best.
Thank you.
When are you guys going back on tour again?
Yeah, a lot of people want to know when you're going to get the original lineup back together and give it a ride.
We're like on a 2-year hiatus right now, just getting, kind of getting away from it. We've been doing it for 20 years, so it's going to be a while. But, we'll definitely make more music and more tours and more.
All right, Karen, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. I think he's almost ready.
I think he looks like he's posing for his Little League picture. What the hell is that? He's got his gloves on.
Nikki, purple batting gloves.
Yeah, purple batting gloves.
Don't smudge the marks from the other contestants. Okay.
It's covered with a protective condom.
Yeah, the condom.
Tom wants in
You're
here.
in a loop.
Tom, what's up?
Hey, guys.
Hey.
The behind the music, I just could not pull myself away from. I think I'm going to lose 3 days sleep from not being able to pull myself away from this book.
Behind the music was great, but the book it just takes it to a whole new level. I should say it on the air. I was telling these guys while we were in commercials. I try to read a lot of these rock books. Most of them suck. They don't really tell you much.
The softcore version.
It seems like someone else wrote the book for the bands and stuff. These guys just let it all out.
God bless the crew, man. High school, you guys rock. College, you guys rocked harder. I mean, you guys are awesome. And I just hope you still put out music like 10, 15, 20 years down the line.
Right on, man. Go get the book, all right?
Absolutely.
It's called The Dirt. Losing up the
Battles up over here.
And also, I should say, as we're almost ready for this, that the gang's going to be at Virgin Megastore today. Right after this interview. Yeah. If you call this an interview. Now,
I forgot we're on the air.
I know. But that's what we do. We drink beers and we don't care. Hope someone listens to this.
Wiffle ball bat.
Hey,
chick.
Julie, you need to plug anything?
Jesus, who's going to touch that one?
Let me think. No, I'm just here. You know, I'm in the new issue of July's issue of Fox Magazine. I have a big layout, and I'm in there every month.
Yeah, we'd like the chain pictures, like you were saying.
Yeah.
Now, your movies, I see you're not...
some movies there, yeah.
You're not against the backdoor action.
No, I do DPs, double penetration, everything.
DPs in the business.
Yeah, the DP.
Opie, the DP.
Been you into the DPs?
Anybody in the crew ever get a girl and pull a DP on her?
He's a producer and a performer, too, and I did a lot of action stuff with him in the magazine as well.
Oh, really?
He's down here in fact.
A performer.
I'm shooting a layout with him tomorrow.
Are you?
For Fox. That's why he's here.
So he's going to be effing you?
Yep.
There you go.
And do you guys know each other a little bit? Or
a little.
Just a tiny bit?
Does he F your A?
Yes, of course.
You know he's back there picking his nose.
Yeah, that's good.
I swear to God.
Does he shoot hot C on your face?
Of course.
Does he get to TF you?
Yes.
Do you suck his C until he sees all over your face?
Yes.
This is a radio show.
Settle down, getting fluffy, man.
I love the alphabet. Anything going into the A?
Right now?
Yeah, tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, of course.
Does he use a condom when he does that?
No.
No, I hate that, too.
I don't use condoms.
Takes away from the movie.
Condoms?
You know?
Okay, excuse me, why am I going to use it?
Hey, the pop shot.
Perfect sense.
Of course it does, Vince.
Why are you gonna wear a condom if you're gonna do that? I mean, we're tested every 30 days. I mean, give me a break.
Well, look at you. Yeah, I hear you. No problem. Hey, you don't got to sell me. I hate the condoms.
I hate them.
They're off.
Yeah.
I think they're off. Are you ready? What should we?
What am I supposed to sit in the chair?
Well, you know,
we got some options here. You want to go right on that counter? We've had many a girl on that counter.
Do it right on the console. Just slide the mic away a little bit. You hop up on there.
We've had a couple hood piercings right at that spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I kind of forgot that Vince and Nikki are here.
I did too. Well, here she goes. She's going to hop up on the console.
Hold on.
I don't believe we've ever had the Wiffle Ball Bat Challenge done on the console, though. Usually it's in a chair. There she goes. Oh, wow. Yeah, Vince, you might want to get around and take a better look. That's good. I like her technique, Anthony. Yeah. God, I can't see anything. I have to sacrifice this. Well, Opie's over there, and he'll get the description.
No, you should get to that mic.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Opie. No argument here.
But she is going for the record, after all.
All right.
Yeah, there is a guy outside the studio just eating a hamburger looking in. I just want to let everyone know that Vince and Nikki are just watching this procedure.
Somebody do it. Here, Stinky. Now, be nice, Stinky.
All right, hold on.
Be gentle.
Okay, hold on. Okay. Anthony?
All right. It won't shock you? Have you had sex with interracial sex on your films?
I'm doing my first one.
Oh, you are? Is the black gentleman very well endowed? Mr. Marcus, it's like, oh, I know Mr. Marcus. He was over for, of course. All right, Stinky's going. You know what? Have you bottomed out, Stinky?
I think so.
Twist it around. Put it into third gear. You might get... No, you never slam the bottom of the bat. No. You're not tamping soil. Yes, Stinky. Oh, my God, Stinky.
Everyone knows that.
She's telling Stinky how to get it done.
All right.
There's an angle in there, right?
Wow, she's still got another inch to go before the record. What do you think? Can you do it?
Hold on, Anthony. She might have to use the Nikki Sterling technique.
Ah, that was the one. Nikki Sterling actually bent over forward, and I'm not questioning your expertise.
I think she might have to take her top off for...
There we go, Stinky.
Anthony, should she take...
Now you're rocking.
Should she take her top off for this,
I don't know, Opie. What are you asking me for?
Wait, what happened? What happened?
He tried the wrong... Stinky hit the wrong target. Oh, my God.
Stinky.
All right, keep going. You're fine.
Oh, we almost have a record. Oh, my.
There we go. Almost there.
Almost there.
Almost there.
Wait, still good? Hold on, let's ask her.
Are you all right?
She's all right. Keep going.
God. She's going to do a tonsillectomy. How are we looking? Yeah, slide. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Nice. Here's the mark, Stinky. Get the marker, Stinky. Get the marker. Now, see, that's a balloon knot.
All right. Stinky's marking now.
Oh, my.
Wow, not... Well, okay. Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Stinky for the wrong target. she took position 2, and he,
You're going the wrong
way. Stinky, how do you confuse that? She goes, wait a minute.
How's the record look? Yeah, Stinky, how are we looking? Do we have a new Wiffle Ball Bat Challenge record? No.
He's short of the record, but...
third.
I'm in third
in
place.
Third place?
Wow. Well, after you do the film with the black guy, come back. 'Cause I think... Or, hey, where's Tommy Lee? We've seen those movies. What did you guys think about that whole thing when that came out? And
well, I think Vince was pissed because he had a little movie out there, too.
Yeah.
And it just didn't sell as much as Tommy's.
Talk about it. I wanted that to sucker, it came out. I wanted to go right away.
Yeah. But everybody that saw the Pam and Tommy video was just like, oh my God, look at what this guy's sporting. You know? It was the Wiffle Ball Bat Challenge on Pam. I think she'd do very well.
She's had the wiffle ball before.
I see a little tension with Pam.
No, we don't have nothing against Yoko.
That's hardcore.
Wow.
Why'd you say that, Vince?
You just beat me to it.
Yeah, was that a problem? I mean, obviously it was. I mean, in what way did she F things up?
Read the book.
Yeah. All right. I got you. No, believe me, I will.
Damn women.
Yeah, you chicks. They're screwing it up, and the guys want to hang out.
Yeah. Hey, we want to take more phone calls and stuff. Do you guys got to get out of here? We got a little time. Yeah, look at you. They're not leaving after what we just showed them.
I was going to say, they owe me.
And, of course, Jewel Denial in the studio. She's in the latest issue of Fox Magazine. And she's going to be getting pounded by that guy tomorrow. What's your name, man?
Luciano.
Luciano?
You do a lot of porno?
Yeah, throw him on the mic real fast.
A lot. Yeah, I do quite a bit, actually.
Yeah, the yes word.
Yeah, they don't like
it. We thought we had a great life.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy's just a
What do you mean to do? What kind of hardcore stuff?
My stuff's all like, backdoor, in the face, from the... Can I say? I can't. I'm afraid to say.
Know what?
Yeah.
Well, you can just have backdoor. Everyone knows where that is.
Just use the letters.
Just think of the hardcore adult movies. That's what I do pretty much.
All right.
Nothing soft about it, nothing nice about it.
Let me see on that Spankter vision in the hotels.
No humping.
I hate that stuff. You go to the hotel and you're like, oh yeah, there's the porno, and you turn it on.
That
It's
stuff's
nothing.
boring. You go to bed with that.
I don't want 20 minutes of a guy's face going, you know? Show me some action.
The way I look at it is if you're going to go see rent adult movies, I want to see something done to a woman that I can't do to mine, you know? So it's like some lady lying on her back in bed. I mean, you could do that at home, you know what I mean? So,
you ever see Slap Happy?
So that's
Same company.
that's a good friend of mine.
Oh, yeah?
Have you guys?
We have the whole collection in the back, guys. You ever see Slap Happy?
No.
This is the sickest hardcore video. It's a guy, and his junk is pretty big. And he grabs these girls by the head, and they consent to this. I mean, there's a whole thing at the beginning of the video of how they have no problem with this, and they love it. They're very submissive. And he jams so hard as they're giving the BJ that they start vomiting all over the guy's junk, just like wham, slam it.
I shot a couple of them, actually.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, he's a good friend of mine, and he literally tells them before.
Steve's gonna bow to you, man.
He tells them
that's his favorite collection.
He goes, if you're gonna consent to this, it's gonna be like the worst 10 minutes of your day.
Do
So,
they have to eat a special meal or something? Or?
Yeah, what do they eat? Because it all looks like the same green pea soupy stuff
I
that
don't
comes
think
out.
they believe it's gonna be to that extreme.
It's like bile.
He does it, but they discontinued actually that series because a lot of distributors wouldn't take it anymore. So
Collector's item. There you go.
It's different than anything else, you know.
It sure is. And then they paint like the C word on the girls' heads.
Horrible.
You know, whore, and they smack her in the face.
There's a degrading way.
It's really sick. It's pretty disturbing.
Yeah.
to watch.
Pretty
Steve, have you seen this guy in the Slap Happy series?
There's lots of slapping in this.
Would you like him to get naked so you can see if you've seen it in the Slap Happy movies? Hey, Jim Norton, what's going on?
What's up, guys?
We're hanging with Vince and Nikki from Motley Crue. We got Jewel in here that just did the Wiffle Ball Bat Challenge, and some guy that's the hardcore sex stuff.
Yeah, no, I heard.
Oh, Motley Crue today, yes. Jim, what'd you say, Jim?
I don't know. I think that got dumped out of.
What'd you say?
I said I want to congratulate Lou Gehrig on shoving the...
You can't say that. Jim, maybe you ought to brush up on those FCC rules and regs. Because that word is the A-bomb.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, can you clean it up for the radio, or?
Well, I know you came in third place behind Mabel King in the Holland Tunnel. So congratulations.
All right, Jim.
But the guys from Motley Crue, I saw you guys in, I think it was 83. What was that, Ozzy's Buck at the Moon Tour?
Yep.
Very nice.
All right.
That's my whole contribution to this show.
Thanks, Norton.
Take it easy, fellas.
Yeah, really.
All right, we'll take more phone calls for the guys. It's Vince and Nikki in the studio. The new book is really good. It's called The Dirt. They're doing a book signing at Virgin Megastore in a little while. So
about 9 o'clock now.
Oh, yeah, it might be a little late to push it off.
Out here for a while.
All right, cool. Yeah. Well, you want another beer? Are you through that one? Good for now?
Yeah.
All good? Virgin Megastore in Times Square tonight with Vince and Nikki.
Opie, Anthony, 107 WNEW.
Hey, Anthony, Sobe Beverages.
Hey, the leader in healthy refreshment, Opie. Jesus Christ. I'm holding the vibro-sensual feel Le Grand Duet. It's Jules' signature sex toy.
Yeah, I have a few. Have my mold, too, but I forgot to bring it.
Are there two in the package? Because I'm looking at two of these in the package. They both vibrate. And is that to use on just one girl at the same time?
Sure.
Could you demonstrate this maybe after we come back?
No.
Why not?
Because I already promised that to the girl upstairs, Samantha.
Oh, I think she'd be okay. We'll give her a ticket.
I promised her I'd give it to her. And besides, I didn't enema yet, so we don't want any mess.
Okay, so be
that went good with my fries.
At least you don't have a chocolate
Well,
shake.
you guys want to know what really goes on. That's what you have to do.
Nikki was sipping on
Part
his
of the business,
soda when she said that line.
Yeah, you got to clean yourself out.
Yeah, it's part of the business. Hey,
Well,
you
that's
guys want to know, that's what you do.
It's like behind the scenes.
Exactly.
Right? Yeah, behind the porno.
Behind the porno, right.
Nice. Yeah, well, I've seen a couple of movies, lower quality, I guess, where they didn't do that. And there was a little tidbit.
Well, then,
Little milk dud.
Oh, that's not sexy.
Very disgusting. Opie also be beverages, specially formulated to uplift the mind, body, and spirit with great tasting teas and fruit blends that's been enhanced with herbs and other natural supplements. This week's flavor, Sobe Dry. Wasn't that last week's flavor?
Yeah, I don't think they've updated their flavors.
From the Power Line. It's great tasting natural grape strawberry punch with a passion-producing herb. It increases your sex drive. Drink Sobe and, wow, give her a Sobe. Maybe that'll do it. Unique packaging, 20-ounce lizard embossed glass bottle. Under each cap, they got a lizard slogan. If you want more info, go to SobeBev.com or you can call the lizard line, 1-800-588-0548. Be on the lookout for the Sobe Lizard Love Bus spreading the Sobe experience all over the country. Grab a Sobe and drain the lizard.
The wisdom of Opie and Anthony.
Unprotected sex, good. Cigarettes, very good.
1027 WNEW.
It's the O&A show. We're hanging with Vince and Nikki from Motley Crue and Jewel Denial. Yes, porn star.
Hello.
Who just completed the Wiffle Ball Bat Challenge. Came in a respectable third place. Not bad. She did pretty well. And the guys from Motley Crue in. We're hanging and talking about their new book, The Dirt. They're doing a book signing today at the Virgin Megastore in Times Square in about 45 minutes, so get your asses down there to say hi to the guys.
Yeah.
And we're trying to brag to them, and they're just topping every story we have to tell.
I don't know, man. You guys are hanging in there pretty good.
We were telling them about the lesbian couch outside the studio.
Yeah.
How we get the strange girls that've never had a lesbian experience together to do some lesbian stuff. And then we
We're telling them about the egg lady.
Yeah, the egg shooting. We had a girl in here, and she was able to shoot hard-boiled eggs. Or no, they were raw eggs in the shell.
Raw eggs?
Yeah, raw eggs.
Now that's talent.
Yeah, the hard-boiled. Anyway, but the raw egg, yeah.
Without breaking
That's the trick. No, the cool part about it, she would shoot them out, and we would take batting practice. Yeah, we were doing batting practice. I bet you've never done that.
Never did.
Thank God.
We got to come here to learn new tricks.
And the pitch high and wide for ball 2. Yeah, so, and we were taking batting practice. She shot it 9 feet, which is pretty good.
That's
And then we had a blind guy in front of her trying to catch the egg. We were telling him which way to turn and stuff.
There's only so much you can do with it, so we had to figure out other things. Like, all right, she's shooting it, but we still want to watch. All right, get the blind guy. Try to catch the egg.
Was this on the air?
Oh, yeah.
We didn't even know. I don't care, no. It was at our house.
So we're telling them that story, and Nikki's telling us a cute little story about Vince and overseas and ping pong balls and stuff. You want to share with the audience?
Yeah, where was that?
It was Japan, right?
Yeah.
Vince looking at me like, thanks.
Hi.
We were at some weird club, and there's like a turntable, and this girl's like spinning around on her back shooting ping pong balls out of her, whatever. Yeah. And, she, one of them nailed Vince in the forehead. So Vince takes that as a sign to go up onto the turntable, and,
It's Japanese custom.
Yeah. So we're sitting there ordering drinks, watching our singer go at it, in the middle with all these Japanese businessmen in their suits and ties. And we're thinking it's kind of normal, but then we meet you guys.
Yeah, well, you're totally having sex with this girl on a turntable in front of a crowd.
The businessmen in there thought that I was part of the show.
Part of the show, yeah. They were tipping him.
Look at the Yankee goal.
Any Americans in there? They were kind of like, that's Vince.
We're in Tokyo. We're like in Yokohama or one of those.
Yeah.
That's we're
the Peoria of Japan.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Scott, what's up?
Yo, what's up, Owen? How's it going?
We're having a lot of fun with that guy.
What's going on there, Nikki? Vince?
Hey.
Dude, I saw you guys last summer. It was great. Even without Tommy, man, you guys still kick a lot of ass. I was right up front. It was the first concert I took my check to. It was great.
Thanks, man.
But I heard you got a solo gig going on. You got a solo record or something coming out, Nikki? And I also heard that Vince was going on tour with the Poison Tour this summer.
No. I'm doing actually just 2 shows with the Poison guys. That's it. Actually, it's this weekend, Memorial Weekend, and that's it for me. I've been out for like about 6 weeks right now. I'm just, with Motley taking like a couple years off, I just a little bored at home and rounded up a couple buddies and said, let's go out and tour and
that's cool.
Raise some hell around the country.
Is Mick still partying with you guys? You still playing or?
Oh yeah.
Oh, cool.
I mean, like, there's nothing. The band's intact. We're just kind of taking a little bit of a break.
That's cool, man.
And I got a side project called 58 that's out right now, so that's kind of a departure musically from crew as well.
Very cool, man.
All right, Scott.
I'm gonna haul ass into the city. I hope I see you guys there.
All right, right on.
Take care.
Yeah, Virgin Megastore at 7 o'clock in Times Square with these guys. John, what's up?
What's up, guys?
Hey, now this is more the story we want to hear. Go ahead.
Nikki, love you guys. Grew up on you. Wonderful. Except I have one complaint. Theater of Bang tour.
Yeah.
Madison Square Garden.
Yeah.
Spend all this money, bring my chick there, get good seats. Except for one thing. I didn't leave with her. She walked away, never came back.
I think, was she with Mick?
What do you mean she walked away?
She walked away. She walked up towards the stage with her girlfriend, and me and my buddy were sitting there and basically playing pocket pool for the rest of the evening.
It's those road crew guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, those guys are notorious for that stuff.
Well, everyone knows the stories about you guys pointing out girls in the audience that you want brought back. And that stuff went down. And you just, if they were with guys, you didn't care?
Did you ever talk to her again?
Like a smorgasbord?
Yeah, John, did you ever talk to this girl? John?
Like one of their centerpieces for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, did you talk to her again or no?
After that, we talked to her about 2 weeks later, and she goes, well, we got lost in this. Yeah, you got lost.
It's the old we got lost line.
Yeah.
Yeah, you fell for it.
That's awesome.
All right, boys, take care.
All right, man. Thanks, dude.
She came home smelling like an egg burrito. Kind of a bad thing. Down with the crew.
Mike, what's going on? Hey, Mike.
Yeah.
Turn down your radio. You're live with the guys.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, how's it going?
Yo, crew rules, first of all.
Hey, we're different day parts.
That's right. We're not chatting with anyone.
Anthony.
Yeah.
Opie. I know your brother Darren. I'm a comedian. I perform at Christopher's.
Great.
Him and Patrick see me there all the time. We always talk about you cats.
Hey.
Patrick.
Hey, wait.
Patrick's the man. What?
Do you have something for the guys?
Oh yeah, sorry. Okay. Sorry, man. I just did a bunch of Quaaludes.
You got any left?
Yeah, I do, yo. Marcella and Canary say what's up to Nikki and Vince. You guys kick ass. Crew rules, man. Better than...
When you're telling these little stories, here's a good idea. Have a point. It makes it so much more interesting for the listener.
Poor guy. Some people just can't get their thoughts together.
It's a loose.
Yeah. The Quaaludes will do that to you. All right. Let's try Eddie. Eddie, what's up?
Hey, guys.
Hey, how are you?
This guy's on loose.
Wow. Eddie, all right.
I wanted to ask Nikki, because I heard you guys talking about him mainlining whiskey.
Yeah.
And I've actually done that before.
Oh, yeah. Hey, what a surprise.
I'm pretty sure it was like one of the lowest moments of my life.
Did you I could just do it?
What?
Just now. Yeah, what are you on right now? Yeah.
I'm not on anything.
Okay. So doing the alcohol right into your arm was the worst moment of your life?
Well, I wouldn't say I was too proud of myself.
Right.
When I was doing that. And I heard in the beginning of the program, you guys talking about it, and Opie said, like, oh, they were coming off of the H. And I was like...
I feel like I just did some H with listening to you. I'm not at all. Like, oh, this guy's so mellow. So do you have a point?
I drink... all right, I'll bail out if you want me to.
Punch out, Maverick. No, Eddie. Did he hang out?
No, I'm here.
All right, just ask the guy something.
I just wanted to know, like, what led him what led him to do that, being, like, such a rich rock star. Like, why would you not have any dope to shoot?
That's a legitimate question. That's the point. Well, that's the problem when you're between Johnson City and Peoria in the middle of the night. You know, there's not a lot of drug dealers out there.
Yeah, hard to find your dope. Well, what's the most extreme thing you've ever done to get some drugs?
Well, I think that's when we learned to buy it by the kilo and the pounds. You know,
we also had
a drug dealer followed us.
We had two drug dealers following the tour buses.
We smartened up.
It was like drug dealer wars. Like one guy, my stuff's better than your stuff.
And they would give like big chunks of blow like this.
Wow.
Like, take my stuff. No, take my stuff. Fighting over giving it to us. We're like,
you guys, like an endorsement deal.
Yeah.
He just want to give it to you so he can go to his friends and go, hey, I'm the supplier for the crew. Did you know the guy? Or
he followed us in, you know those cars at Excalibur? Can you imagine a tour bus going down the middle of nowhere with an Excalibur following?
Yeah, that's not too obvious.
Not too obvious.
At least you got your priorities straight and we have the dealer follow you instead of having to shoot up whiskey.
Yeah. We smartened up.
You guys are unbelievable.
That's great.
I got to read the rest of this book. What else did you want to plug, Jewel Denial?
Well,
your video series?
Yeah, I have my own video series, Jewel Denials. I can't say the other word. S of the Nile.
I got this one right here.
You could say slut.
Sluts of the Nile.
Yeah.
Sluts of the Nile.
Sluts of the Nile. We learned you can say slut. You just...
Yeah, read it, Vince.
Yeah, read the back of her...
The wet panties...
Wait.
Wait. Come on, let me finish here.
All right, hold on. You got to give it the...
Jewel stuff.
All right, hold
voice going.
Yeah, take two. Take two, Vince. You got to just use the alphabet code.
Yeah. Every girl dreams about her first speech act. They've been curious about sex. What happens when these girls get their way? Watch Candy get her first F on film. What will these curious little girls do when there's no C to be found? They'll do themselves.
Very dramatic.
Very good.
Yeah, very makes me want to go see it.
Yeah, there you go. I'm going to take him around with me just to endorse my movie.
Yeah, there you go. Will there be a sequel?
I'm up to number 5 right now.
To number 5. So many unanswered questions.
Yeah, the last one was anal sluts, and then I did cream-filled sluts, which is all internal pop shots, and then I did celebrity...
Wait a minute. Internal pop shots?
I'm hardcore. I don't mess around, my friend.
No, that's good. We
I'm
weren't...
sick of softcore crap porn. If you're gonna
Who
watch
isn't?
it, you're gonna watch it and get off. And I want guys to watch my stuff and get off. I'm sick of the baloney dialogue and the long drawn out crap, the fast forward stuff. Get over it.
God, amen. There's a porn star that knows what she wants.
And when you watch my stuff, it's everything every guy ever dreamed of. I have Creamfield, I have a movie to keep every guy's fantasy alive. So
If more porn stars were like you,
that's why I am who I am.
Place.
I just won 2 Performer of the Year awards in Best Boy Girl Anal Sex Scene and Girl Girl Scene.
I thought Regis won that. Oh, no, that was Best Game Show Host.
She's an award winner.
I got confused.
Yeah,
I won the best anal. Gelman, me and Gelman, best anal.
No, I had a good year because I'm just sick of the other stuff. You know, people do not want to sit there and watch that crap.
You're right. Who the hell wants dialogue?
I don't.
You gotta get right to the spanking material.
Exactly. Thank you.
Okay, well, it's, well, I couldn't have said that after that. Sure. Mike, what's going on?
Hey. O&A.
Yeah.
The crew.
Hey.
Let me ask you guys a question. I heard this story about that you guys used to pay money to get a mother, daughter, grandmother combination for sex acts. Is that true?
10
or is that
grand.
just an urban legend?
No, 10 grand.
I actually think that was.
That's what I heard. I heard 10 grand.
Well, I was in the early days.
10 was.
Yeah, this guy I used to work with.
A mother-daughter, and we kept popping the 10, so we had to go up to mother-daughter grandma for 25. And then we had the oldest lady thing, which was something like 25 grand.
Yeah.
And there was this, I remember that we were in Seattle. We were playing the Coliseum there, and there was this, the housekeeping lady came in, and she was like 80. And so, like, I called up Tommy and said, dude, I go, she's coming down, you gotta do it, man.
There's some bucks right on the line right here.
Oh, that was awful. He couldn't do it.
$25,000 just walked in the door.
Yeah, he couldn't do it. He backed down.
No. We got a video they should check out. Century Sex.
Century Sex, you ever see this?
No.
A woman, a 100-year-old woman having sex.
No.
It's Century Sex. The woman's body, I swear, it looks like E.T. Her body, it looks...
When he's laying there, he's all white, going...
Yeah, the dying E.T. Yeah, it's not even the healthy E.T.
There's 2 ETs.
It's horrible. She's giving a guy a handy with this translucent skin. You see every vein pumping blue blood through. It's awful, but you got to see it.
Mixing that.
I thought he looked familiar.
We told you Mick had a porno, didn't we?
Century Sex. I should have known. No, it has nothing to do with being hot. It's that freak show thing.
I know. It's one of those,
but she's like, that's not hot. I'm like, no. Yeah, that's hot.
Like a car accident. You got to stop and look.
Yeah, you got to kind of take a look at the freak show. It's a freak show.
Ron Jeremy, same thing. You got to stop and look.
Well, no, I don't have to look at that.
That's a freak show. Even though he's a really good friend of mine.
Look at that. That's the Century Sex lady, yeah.
Starring Loretta Sterling. Is she related to
Nikki Sterling? That's Nikki's grandma.
Great grandma.
This is just all wrong.
Yeah, that's why Vince picks it up.
She was something in the covered wagons going west, I'm sure, but now she looks a little bit...
For electricity, yeah?
Really hardcore.
That was the hard
That
way.
is hardcore.
That's beyond me.
Would you, what's his name again? I'm sorry.
Luciano.
Luciano, would you do something like that?
Absolutely not.
No?
We just found his line. His edge.
And this guy's sick. Forget about it. Well, we've seen what you're packing in this video here. You'd probably break her hip or something. Terrible. The poor woman in traction. Hey, Louie.
I'm on a big knob and I can't get out.
Louie, what's up?
I would like to ask the crew if they support any type of MP3 sharing or Napster in that manner.
Napster's so dead
It's
now.
done now.
Yeah, it's so old.
Well, there's other stuff.
But yeah, I mean, we were very much into that. I think that any way that you can get your music out to people, and you know, I think that the musicians and rock stars or whatever make enough money as it is, man. Stop trying to go after every nickel and dime, you know?
Yeah, that put a bad taste in everyone's mouth for Metallica and Lars and everything. I mean, that really, I think that really did some irreparable damage to that band.
It did.
The
'Cause I'm
core
a
audience.
fan. I'm a fan of rock, and that was just like, oh, man.
It's cheesy.
It's
Rock. Okay.
a little heavy metal.
I thought you said something else.
Oh, I'm a fan of that, too. Rock hard.
Andy's got a question. Andy's got a question for Jewel. Andy.
Yeah, hey, fellas.
Hey.
Yeah, my question is for Jewel. Jewel, I was just wondering, she mentioned before kind of in passing that she does internal pop shot
Yeah.
And I just wondered, does that involve some sort of surgery or something?
What are you... Surgery?
Have you ever had sex? It's when you have sex, it's when the guy...
Hold on. Come on, that's
I
clinical.
can't use, like, technical terms.
Hold on. Hold on. I could say it's got to be some kind of a cute, stupid thing that doesn't involve any.
Pop shot?
It could be something else. You got to make it so it could be something else.
Yeah, we just
When the
ran
girl
out of
gets
the way.
when the girl and the guy gets excited inside the girl.
I get
There's
No.
nothing wrong with that.
Hold on. We're going to show you how this works, Jill.
Okay, you say it.
Anthony.
Okay.
Explain it to him.
It's when the guy finishes the job
There you go.
and his junk is covered by her junk.
Nice.
I think I explained it better.
I lost Vince. Jesus Christ.
My question was, where's the camera?
Yeah,
okay.
No, I understand. Yeah, because you're talking about internal pop shot.
Yeah.
Well, it comes out.
Right, you don't actually see the pop shot. You see
it
what
goes
happens
in, and when the
afterwards.
guy pulls out, you see it
Right.
dripping out.
Right. Like a Carvel soft serve.
Yeah, yummy.
Right? Yeah, sure.
All right.
Deserved.
Andy, your phone call went horribly wrong. Thank you.
I agree.
All right.
I think we're down to 1 second of delay.
Yeah.
Is this live?
Yeah, this is live.
We have a 40-second delay or
So this
something.
is your last show.
I thought I explained it. I thought
No, we had
I
seven more. You son of a bitch, you beat me to it. We're in severe
Are you?
negotiation.
Yeah, we.
The end of our contract is in 8 days. So we're sitting here. That's why we're drinking.
they don't care anymore.
No, we're going to have a keg party today.
We were going to have a kegger.
Doesn't matter.
Right.
It just doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. Let's go to Lewis. Now that we have delay built up. Lewis,
Hey, how you guys doing?
we're having fun.
Hey, sounds good. Hey, I just want to say, I grew up on the crew. You guys are great. Also, I just heard you guys. You guys answered every question so, honestly, and no Hollywood coding, nothing. I mean, it's this is the rarest interview I've ever heard. It's great.
Well, Lewis, if
Is this an interview? I don't know what the hell this is. This is hanging out.
I don't even know if we've asked him a question. No, if you enjoyed this today, the book, The Dirt, is unbelievable. It really is, Lewis. We highly recommend you pick it up. I mean, you want to talk about a bunch of guys getting honest and telling some stories. Wow. All right?
I'm definitely going to pick that up.
All right, and they're doing a book signing at the Virgin Megastore.
Yeah, we got to get out of here.
In Times Square. Thanks, Lewis.
Hey, go for it. Take care, guys.
Thanks, we might have to let you guys go.
I know, it's
I
getting
guess
late.
we're going to have to, huh?
You guys got to get to the signing?
Yeah.
Cool.
We'll be back. We'll be back.
Yeah, definitely, man. Come on back. No problem.
Yeah, thank you.
Love to have you guys back.
We're going to bring in more girls and stuff and hang, but, well, I guess you got to go.
No, meet us over there.
With the girls.
We'll bring the wiffle ball bat. I'm sure they'd love it over there at the Virgin Megastore.
Yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with me. It was fun.
And Joel, thanks for the wiffle ball bat challenge.
no problem.
I'm sorry the results weren't better for you, but
It's all right.
we enjoyed the effort.
And maybe someday you'll be able to have anal in Vince's house like you were going to...
Oh, well, it was planned, but the guy went to jail. What can I do?
That was one of the best stories of the day. I didn't even know they knew each other. She was supposed to have sex in Vince's house.
Yeah, one of Vince's friends makes movies, and he asked Vince to use his apartment.
Yeah, I
he
was
got
supposed to be
arrested.
the lead character in the movie, so when the guy that was supposed to be my lead with me...
Was part of the storyline going to be that it's Vince's house?
No.
Like, that'd be pretty funny.
It was-
All of a sudden, there's a picture of Vince on the dresser.
it's a rock story, though. It's a rock and roll
Vince
story.
comes in,
That's
gets
why.
to the fridge, grabs some stuff, leaves.
He sits there, eats a sandwich, watches me have sex, Hey, that's good, honey.
Vince
Keep
is just an
going.
extra in his porno movie.
Get the remote.
Yeah, move over.
Or he's not there, but he watches the movie later and he goes, Jesus Christ, my bed. What did you do?
Sorry.
They shot web all over my house. Man, there's
All right.
Yeah, guys. Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
It's Vince and Nikki, of course, from Motley Crue.
Pick up the book and go down. Where's the Virgin Megastore?
Times Square.
Times Square.
Even right now, you'll see him walking down the street.
Matter of minutes.
Guys, thanks. Thanks, all right.
This is not the Discovery Channel.
The Opie and Anthony Show. The Movie and Wacko Show.
Anthony, we're in the middle of commercials, but we're getting ready for what did we learn today? Yeah. Just a couple really fast. Almac, today I learned the Beatles had Yoko, Rotgut had Opie, and the Crew had Pam. Rotgut had Opie. Ernie from Jersey, today I learned that you should bite the burrito before you use it on your junk. I also learned the song Daddy's Home is a weapon. Yeah. And DPs are not only found in the box score. Anthony, Pinnacle Horny Goatweed. Yeah, just when you thought you heard it all, here comes Pinnacle Horny Goatweed. Might not sound serious, but the stuff is for real. Horny Goatweed, the name of the herb, comes from China. Been used for thousands of years. Pinnacle Horny Goatweed contains all kinds of exotic botanicals. Going to enhance your sex life. That's what it does. So if you're stressed out, you're under too much pressure, or just need to add some spice to your life, get your ass down to GNC, get some Pinnacle Horny Goatweed, or you can call them up at 1-800-899-5323. The stuff's great, man. It's Horny Goatweed. Our own Old Dirty tried it out. And Old Dirty, if you want to remind everybody what it did for you.
3 to the 3rd power.
Right. Busting how many nuts?
3 nuts.
3 nut.
He got his F on.
Nice.
I know that.
Got his F on 3 nuts.
15-minute intervals. The goat was rocking.
Horny
like Motley Crue, kid.
Right. Horny goat weed. People have said it's the single most potent and thoroughly exciting herbal supplement they've ever tried. Pinnacle Horny Goat Weed. It's the ultimate sexual potency supplement. Hurry down to GNC, get some Pinnacle Horny Goat Weed, or call them up 1-800-899-5323. 1-800-899-5323. Pinnacle Horny Goat Weed. Get some today.
This segment of Opie and Anthony is brought to you by Cablevision's Optimum Online, the fastest, best internet. What are you waiting for? 1 million listeners by June. The WNEW Sports Guys.
Well, the phone screwed up. I think he's gone. All right. Anthony, what did we learn on the O&A show today, huh? I learned the pedophile site easier to navigate than Foundry Music. Yes. Scotto from Milltown. I learned that the ultimate V has been around for a while. It turns into a W. I like that one today.
Now that the conspiracy of the Bedwoods is over, I'll be in the city a little bit more often, you know?
Well, you got to come back.
Oh, no doubt, man.
7 shows to go. You got to do one with us, right?
Whoa.
Ixnay on the
All right.
We'll give you the little inside info after the show. Savage, what's up?
Hey guys.
Hey.
Oh, that Stinky is like a really hot stripper to his pedophile gay roommate.
Nice. Very good. Steve, what's going on?
Hey guys, great show today.
Hey, we had fun.
I learned if you want to get chick stink off your junk, stick it in a burrito.
Absolutely.
I also learned that Stinky better get an enema before he goes home to Dr. Smith.
Oh, dear. Jason, what's up?
Hey, what's up, guys? I learned today that if there's hair, I'm there.
Yeah, we did learn that.
And
oh, I'm sorry, I cut you off. MB.
Hey, fellas.
Hey.
First of all, thanks for the probing interview of Motley Crue.
Yes.
Word up.
And
Motley Crue rocks.
They do.
You're a journalist.
Yeah, we're journalists, all right.
And what I learned today was to never ask Vince Neil if he's going to finish that burrito.
Hey, guys, the rest of that? Very good. Uncle John, always a favorite. What's up, Uncle John?
Hey, guys. How's it going?
All right, man.
I learned 2 things today. I learned that Rudy Giuliani has a hoochie mama.
Yeah, hoochie mama.
A hoochie mama. And I learned that you got to cut Stinky some slack, because given his home life, it's only natural that bat the back door. Later, guys.
All right, man. Adam X says the Nile can be blocked with about 6 inches of a wiffle ball bat. That's right. Oof. Yes, thank you. What's up at the slip move? Joe, what's going on?
What's going on, guys?
Hey.
It's great to hear you. A month and a half I've been at work, and I got a sick day, so it's the only time I can listen to you.
Oh, cool.
I learned a couple of things real quick. Having non-Hodgkin's lymphoma cancer is actually the best non-cancer you can have. I also learned, I learned that internal pop shots don't involve surgery.
Right.
And I learned that you should check Stinky's breath. See if it smells like burritos. And then go, what's his name? Oh.
Thank you. Troy from Jersey, I learned if you're lost with a girl, just follow the heels. Yes. I learned that Anthony hates the sticky. I learned that the 1 to 2 a.m. hour is the best time to troll the net for kid porn. Today I learned that Old Dirty doesn't like Autolock Pro. No, he likes the Autolock Pro.
I learned that Century Sex Lady looks like the dying E.T. And I learned that Stinky will be sleeping with one eye open tonight.
Yeah.
As long as it's not the brown one. Today I learned that Gay Marco continues to disprove all of those horrible gay stereotypes. Adam from Valley Stream. And goes on and on from there. Opie, tomorrow we're having a lesbian for a day. What? We talked about the lesbian couch. We have a girl that wants to come down. Come on. But we need to hook her up with somebody. Celeste, yes. So Celeste is coming by to be a lesbian for a day. She's never had a lesbian experience. Yeah. So we want a girl who's a little bi-curious. Or I guess we could have a full-blown lesbian. The girl that wants to be a lesbian is going to come in tomorrow. So she'll be the lesbian for a day. We don't discriminate. No. Lesbians, come on down. No. Come on. All right, we'll make that happen tomorrow. But, ladies, keep in mind, we're looking for you tomorrow. If you're close to 57th and 7th and you want to get into some lesbian action with a girl that's never done it before, yes, we're your radio show. Pete.
Yeah, what's going on?
Hey.
Yeah, today I learned that a used condom is also known as faith food. Take care, fellas.
That was a great one today, man. Anthony.
Yeah, what's going on?
Hey.
Yeah, today I learned if you leave it there, it flakes off.
Yes. Very good.
Be good, guys.
All right. Yeah, all right. It's all right. We got to go.
I love the audience, though. The audience comes through with some funny jokes.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying, Ben?
Today I learned that Stinky's underwear is potpourri for his roommate, Almac from
Potpourri.
From the clip. I learned only 8 days left, but who's counting? 7. Man, there's so many great ones, but we got to go. Guys, thank you. We had a lot of fun today.
Sure did. Man. Molly Crew rocks, kid.
Made up for the bitch session we had yesterday. Tomorrow's Whip 'em Out Wednesday. We'll have the lesbian for a day. And maybe, Anthony, because we'll have a few girls down here tomorrow, maybe the Motley Crue Challenge. Would that, to see that would just be fantastic. The Motley Crue Challenge, possibly as early as tomorrow. I would love to see that. That is the double dildo with a $100 bill in the middle. Tug of war. First girl that reaches it. That's the one who gets in the middle. All right. Those guys were living the life, huh? Yeah, I really want to thank Vince and Nikki for showing up. That rocked.
Molly Crew rocks, kid.
The autobiography is really good. I'm telling you, it's called The Dirt, and they're doing a book signing at Virgin Megastore in Times Square in minutes. They're on their way right now. So
but
if you're in the area, stop by and say hi. Yes?
But check it. How good is the book? The artwork on the jacket cover matches the hardcover, so the book rocks. You know what I mean?
And want to thank Old Dirty for stopping by today. See you guys tomorrow.
Opie, God, and Anthony.
Wait 2 minutes. We'll say something really dumb.
107 WNEW.